All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry, we have been working through a few technical difficulties on our end, but we're really excited to be back today for some Smash, some Brawlhalla. We've got 2 hours of each coming up, and I'm really stoked to be joined in the booth today by two legends, Zipmaster Flex and Dunkachino. Many of you will recognize Zipmaster Flex, I'm sure, from some Brawlhalla streams in the past, unofficial Brawlhalla streams, that is, not ours. And we're really excited to have him join us for Smash and Brawlhalla, both in the same day. So he'll be here for about 4 hours today, alongside me. And we're also joined by Dunkachino, who many of you will recognize from competing last season and actually winning our high school competition in the fall. So, guys, thanks so much for being here today.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Man, happy to be here.
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. This is going to be a great day. So, Zipmaster, I'll start with you. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit and tell us what you love about Smash Ultimate?
I mean, you gave me a good intro. I come from casting Killer Instinct a while back. Been working with that game for a long time. Now I'm working on Brawlhalla with the Brawlhalla Esports. Y'all see me on their stream March 18th through the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So be on the lookout for that. You can follow me on Twitter. I'll see all that information there. But I mean, I'm here for Smash. I used to compete in this game a while back. Like, I'm talking Super Smash Bros. Melee back in the 2003 days, man. Way back. Never competed in this newer version of Smash Ultimate, but I still love playing the game, and this is gonna be my first time casting it. I'm ready to do this thing, and I'm pretty sure Dunkachino's gonna help me out.
Love to hear.
So, I'm Dunkachino. As Indy said, I won last season, the fall season, for the Mainstage competition. I've been playing Smash since Brawl on the Wii, so even if it was casual with items on and stuff, not a real competitive rule set, I've just loved the game ever since because I just love the matchups you can have. It's just such a huge crossover of characters. It's always great fun every match. I've played Smash Ultimate for ever since it came out, a lot of times, so I hope I have a good gauge on the characters by now. So my favorite character to play is Hero, just because I like the way the MP mechanic is used, and I think he stands out most against the cast. But I'm really excited to see the characters that get played throughout the season.
Awesome. Zipmaster, what about you? Favorite character?
In Smash Ultimate, I play Bowser. Super hard hitting. Don't have to do too much, man. Right? Just land some big hits, get them out of there. Fall to the side with a Sair. You know what I mean? Just keep him at bay. It's over.
I love it. Going with the heavy hitter. So the way this season is going to shake out, we've had to divide the players into 2 groups. We have a ton of kids playing. I think we have over 80. So they're divided into South Carolina players, where there's 40 of them, and then 40 in other states, Florida, West Virginia, North Carolina, and Connecticut. So we're really excited to have all these states competing, schools in all these states. And then at the end of the season, since we have an equal number of players in each group, we will take the top 4 from each group, put them in a bracket, and see who shakes out as the champion. Now, Dunkachino, I know you've scrimmed against a lot of these players before. Are there any early season favorites that you're looking at?
So there's a few people that I've played against the most. Right now, there's 3 of them. Sonic Mains, who's actually an Inkling player. He's been practicing with me a lot, and I really hoping to see him do well because I know he has the potential. Another one is Red, who's been practicing Kazuya a lot because he really likes those fighting game characters and the way they combo their move cancels. So I'm excited to see how he pulls through this season. And the last one is Blue Shadow, who's actually the runner-up from last season, and I think he can do even better this season. I really want to see how he ranks this time.
Awesome. Well, I don't think we have any of them scheduled for today. Our first matchup is DJ Nugget from Nation Ford in South Carolina and Mac from Brazier. We're trying to get loaded into that lobby. But I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors while we're waiting. We have Grand Slam Cards in Rock Hill, we have Bundle App, and we have Schiller and Hamilton Law Firm, also in Rock Hill. And for those who weren't here last night, our premium sponsor, our platinum tier sponsor, HyperX, has joined the team here, and they are giving away lots of awesome gear this season. Last night we gave away a Cloud 2 Red headset, and either today or tomorrow, I'm not sure I'm going to tell you exactly when, but we're going to be giving away a Pulsefire mouse and mousepad combo. So stick around, save up your channel points, and we'll get that given away soon. The winner last night, out of 90 entries, he only bought 1 ticket. It's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes you get lucky. Dude was hacking the giveaway. I guarantee it. No, but we're really
I like how you
stoked to give
said,
away.
I can't tell you exactly what, you know what I mean? Because you can't tell them when, right? You got to stick around, you got to enjoy the show, and you get in where you fit in. You can't just pop up for the giveaway. I like it.
All right, well, I'm having a little trouble loading into the lobby here, so I'm going to toss it over to you guys just to chat for a couple minutes while we get loaded in, and I'll take you straight to the game when we get there.
All right.
Right on. So question for you, Dunkachino.
Oh, no, you go first.
I was just gonna ask you a question. So, you play Hero. You won last season. Have you played in any major competitions, or you just played in these?
I've played in a few local tournaments before, not that many,
Okay.
not like huge stacked tournaments, but I have played in some tournaments before this. Not too much, but I really look forward to playing it whenever I can, just because it's always good experience. Even if I lose, it's always good experience to learn how to grow and improve.
That's the mindset of a competitor, man. Always got to be grinding. Hard work beats talent. That's how it works. Is that how it's said? Is it talent and hard work beats just talent?
I think it's a combination.
I lost the phrase. But no, man, congrats on winning last time. I'm going to be new to this. I'm ready to see everybody grind and get better during the season. Now, my question to you, I know you're here on the mic with me, but are you going to be playing in any of this season?
No, so I was originally going to be, but I decided it would be better to pass the torch on, so to speak, to let someone else have the chance to win. Because, you know, I'm too good for them, you know? So, no. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not arrogant like that. I love it. There's so many people this season, I just really have no clue who can take it. There's so many people that I think have a chance at going for gold, so I'm really just no idea who could possibly win this season.
All right on. I'm here to see it. Like I said, I don't know any of the players myself. Anybody out there, if you do have any information on them, shoot me a DM on Twitter. Break it down for me. Let me know who these guys are and what they're about. I want to learn about all the players as we go on throughout the season, and that's one of my favorite things about being a spectator and a commentator is following people's journey. It's awesome to see that guy that was hitting a brick wall, and then at the very end he makes a big clutch comeback against a monster. You know what I mean? That's one of the biggest things in all sports and esports is watching the underdog and watching reign. You know, that's why you should have played, because when somebody's reigning at the top, you want to see them repeat.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just that I feel like I've hit my prime. You know, I don't think I can get any better than I did. So I think I'm just ready for someone else to take it.
I get it.
So you're mainly a Brawlhalla player. So how much of Smash Ultimate have you play? I know you said you played Bowser whenever you do play the game. How much experience have you gotten with the cast of the characters? Because I know they've added some in the future since the game have launched, the DLC characters.
So when Sephiroth dropped, I did play him for a while. Beautiful range. Good choice. That character's range is amazing.
Yeah. I recently discovered him, and he's just so fun.
Man, he's so cool. I'm older, man. I'm 34, so I go way back. I played Final Fantasy VII back when I was a kid, and Sephiroth was one of the coolest characters I ever saw in my life. So when he popped up in Smash, you know how YouTubers sometimes do those embellished reaction videos? They don't really care about the character that much. They just want the views. I really reacted the way you're supposed to, because it was a hit to the heart. I was like, let's go. But no, I think the only new character that I haven't played in this game or fought against or anything like that is what's the dude from Sora? I haven't fought against Sora.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing how Sora plays. So Sora, he's kind of like a floatier character, kind of lighter. He's really excels in doing aerial combos with his neutral air and forward air, because they kind of string into each other. And then he can use his specials. His neutral B cycles between Fire-Aga, Thundaga, and Frizaga, I think it is. But he can use those as a range tool, and then gets up close with the aerials and racks on a ton of damage. But here we are, our first match. Ike versus Pyra and Mythra.
Nice. DJ Nugget versus Mac. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. I'm ready to see this action, man. I want to see what Cal's got to play.
All right, so Mythra's starting off here. Mythra's definitely a good character to start off with because her moves don't deal much damage. They're really good at comboing. But Ike's got his big sword, so he's definitely gonna make it hard to get in.
He's got a big sword and he does big damage, so you got to be wary and play very good defense against this type of character.
Switching to Pyra here, and that's probably the good move because now he's got a ton of damage on him. Pyra can definitely just take a stock at this percent from mostly anyone on the stage. She just has such powerful moves.
Goodness. With the up smash, trying up the up special like that.
Switching back to Mythra, I guess.
Some nice aerial play, keeping him in the sky. Oh, and that's gonna stop. Yes, the power smash is gonna take it out.
He's just trying to get any hit here where he came with the side B.
I like what he's doing. That was a good parry. No
combo with the grab. Oh, and there it is. Side B finally taking that stock.
It's a great whiff punish. He knew the spacing. He stayed there, poised, charged the smash, and just took it out. Controlling the ground space right now.
Yeah. Interesting switch to Pirate here pretty early on. I think he just didn't feel confident that Mithra was going to get those combos.
And so at this point, you want to go into that flame mode later, whenever you got the damage already. Is that what you're saying?
That's typically what it is. Get daily damage with Mithra and then switching to Pirate so you can get kills like that.
There it is. Yeah, that's a swift KO. Only at 101 damage. That's big time for DJ Nugget.
Yeah,
man, that charge just ran straight into it.
Yeah, like almost not every patch, but like a lot of times they just keep making Ike stronger until eventually now like his up B would probably KO at this percent if he can land one. That side B is definitely a good tool at keeping the Pyra at bay.
Oh, Matt keeps whiffing these attacks. Finally lands the up B and gets the KO on that. But he's been whiffing a lot of attacks, and honestly, DJ Nugget's been pretty good at getting the punishes and racking up damage. All right, here we go. Look at we're at 93 already, only 7 on the side of DJ Nugget.
Alright, covering that air dodge with the ether. Oh, that was a dangerous move there to jump into the neutral B there.
Back throw, no follow up.
I could this much rage being at 1-2. Oh, but he accidentally side me off the edge. He couldn't recover. That's unfortunate.
And that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
That is pain.
I really wonder if he's going to stay with Ike or if he might switch off after that unfortunate SD at the end there. Because even though he was kind of behind a bit, I think he still could have made the comeback if he was able to land those hits.
He definitely could have, because DJ Nugget wasn't landing the best punishes on those whips like I was talking about. So he was controlling and Mac was controlling the ground space pretty well. And getting good damage and making a good comeback. He was at about 93% whenever DJ Nugget was at 7 and racked it up to about 56 that we saw there at the end. And the KO only became because, he KO'd himself off the side. So it was definitely something that he could have done to make a comeback. I don't know. I think he should stick with the character. Just be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, I think so too. He's definitely got a good flow there with Ike. But I'm interested now for the Pyra Mithra because, as you said, they were whiffing a lot of the punishes on the missed moves that Mac had. So I wonder if they're maybe going to switch to a safer character that's easier to get those punishes with, or just stick out with Pyra Mithra because they're feeling confident now that they won that first game.
Yeah, I would say maybe play the spacing just a little bit better. This isn't I always say. In competition, I don't really like when players switch characters too much because, for one thing, competition is mental, big time, right? So if somebody forces you to switch characters, then it shows your uncomfortability. You don't have to show it in your gameplay. They know that mentally you're uncomfortable when you switch. So that's something that I like when players stick with the character that they're on. I mean, sometimes, obviously, it is great to switch, right? But that's one of the things that I look at when somebody's bouncing from character to character. But anyway, one of the things when he's seeing Mac do these long charges, just look at the animation. You can obviously tell what move they're doing. Find the space. If you got to jump over, come back with a back air, something like that. Just find the spacing and get those punishes. Don't let those things rock freely.
Another interesting thing is going to be the stage choice, because that was just Final Destination, no platforms. So I wonder if they choose a stage that has platforms now, how that might affect the match this time. Because it's going to be easier for Mithra to chain the aerials that she has with Battlefield, the triple platforms.
Yeah, being able to chain those combos, and also, like I said, how Mac was controlling the ground space. If DJ Nugget's able to play the platforms and do fall through, down airs, and things like that, and capitalize on the things he's doing on that ground level. He's not really playing an aerial game. You capitalize and play the 2 platforms above him, fall down into him, and get your game going. It could be dangerous for Mac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to see more aerial play from both of the competitors, because both Ike and Pyramithra, they both have really strong aerials that not only combo, but they can kill for both players. So I think just seeing more play using the aerial space, because that's a big form of or a big reason draw to smash, because you have the aerial combat with the platforms. But we did see a switch here from Pyramithra to Chrom, which is interesting.
I'm not mad at it.
I think we will get to see
want that
more
stuff
combos.
right there, that big time damage. Yep, there it is.
Quick combo right there. Get the counter.
Ooh, I like it. That's the option. Oh no, throws the stock away.
Yeah, he baited him out with the up B, causing him to use it way too early. What's interesting is both of these characters have similar up Bs, and they also both have counters, which can easily destroy each other's up Bs here. So I'm interested to see how they're gonna end up doing that when they both get off the stage and have to make it back.
That's true. That's true. We've been seeing on the ground level, DJ Nugget is putting his counter to very good use. A nice juggle right here. Finally get a retaliation from Mac.
Oh, but that up smash taking the stock against him finally.
But for everybody out there, this is a first to 5 or best of 5.
I think best of 5.
Best of 5. Best of 5. Yeah. So we're going to 3. That's what we're going to be going to here in the set. And right now, DJ Nugget has a pretty good lead. Nice strike on Mac. Mac is off the side trying to make it back.
I'm trying to cover that up B.
Yeah, throwing that move out a little too willy-nilly.
But DJ Nugget took that stock at that up smash there on the platform. Good coverage. And I'm just trying to get one last combo on Mac right here.
Yeah, this is exactly what okay, what's the punish?
Don't fall for it.
Gonna be
Don't fall for it.
There we go. Punish again. Once again.
Yeah.
Throwing out too many of those Bs.
And that side B, getting him off the stage there, but he's able to come back with the side B. Oh, there's the counter.
Nice! I like that counter.
Oh, he had a good idea waiting with the side B, but unfortunately just didn't time it correctly.
Ooh, that was a good try. Good try on the edge guard. Side B's gonna send him out. Oh!
Close.
Very close, but a stock up for DJ Nugget.
Oh, and that's the counter, yeah. Taking that stock. Wow, he went flying.
Yo, he pulled up on. He said, "Man, what you doing, man? Get up off me."
He knew.
Yes, sir. I like that. Show the instant replay of that nice little string succession. Nice combo coming out. Baited him out. Made him tall. He tried to take him down with him, right? But
yeah,
that was a good dodge backwards.
That up smash with him on the platform there.
And this one right here.
There's
this
the
is
counter.
the parry.
Yeah, here
comes
it is.
in and
He
what's
knew.
up, buddy?
He was crouching beforehand.
Yep. Set him up. He just looked him in his eyes and said, "This ain't it, my boy. Don't come over here. I got the answer."
Yeah, he was ready for it. So now we're.
Really
I think he found a stride with Chrom here. I think he's got it locked down now. Because you could see the combo at the very beginning, the combo that he got off the grab to get a quick 50%. I think that's just going to be not damaging to Mac's mental, but just you're going to be in his head oh, what am I going to do now? Because he's definitely more confident in this character, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's very comfortable with this one. He was putting together some better combos, had better punishes on anything that Mac tried to do. So we saw exactly what he needed to do in that match. But now, does Mac switch, and does Mac have another character? You know,
yeah, that's the important
I know I
thing.
talked about
Does
not
Mac
wanting to
have-
see people switch, but it's like, dude, you might need to at this point.
Yeah, you might want to switch at this point. It's getting desperate here. But we'll see. Maybe Mac can pull out a reverse 3-0. We'll see.
I mean, it's very possible, but I mean, from what I'm seeing, I'm saying we need a new character, man.
It's gonna be tough.
Well, in both matches we had the HyperCam, man. That's from HyperX, everybody. Just so you know, HyperX supplying us with the beautiful replays.
Shout out to HyperX.
Yeah, see. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we already saw that part right there. That's what I was actually just about to get into before the replays came in. One of the problems is we're seeing a lot of what? Double switch? Okay. And I love it, the cloud play.
Yeah.
Before I switched to Bowser, I definitely was a cloud player.
Oh, Cloud is so good. So fun in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm interested in why
Nice
he switched to
movement, not the
Greninja,
best
'cause I didn't
recovery,
see,
but stuff like that.
Yeah, that limit side B. I don't see why, or not. I don't see why, but I'm interested in why the Greninja picked, because I don't really see many similarities with Ike. So it's interesting how the different playstyles. Maybe that's the reason why they switched, and they were more comfortable with Greninja in this matchup.
Maybe wanted to put the speed to use, right? Oh no!
Oh,
Man, I was
wow,
on the
making
side.
that back barely.
Barely made it back.
Yeah,
DJ
using
Nugget
that
was
shadow
in danger
sneak
if
there.
it was-
DJ
Oh,
Nugget
that was
picking up
such a
great
nice,
lead here.
perfect block.
Max gonna need some desperate move to take this stock here, because DJ Nugget's got such a big lead right now.
Ooh,
Alright, nice counter.
nice job.
Oh,
To
but the
not
limit,
be
yeah.
killed with this
Limit
134
cross
damage
slash.
is a good look, but no. Another
Is it
cross
gonna see a
slash.
restock here? I think Mac can take a stock here. I believe him. But it's gonna be tough because Cloud is just so strong, so fast.
Definitely. Such a heavy damaging character. Got the limit on deck. Only at 42%, so it's not gonna KO, but it's still gonna rack up some big time damage if he lands another cross slash.
Yeah, he's getting his limit up really quickly this match. That
Definitely.
counter's not enough to take it, even with the up smash being countered. He just
Not
needs to
able to
land
find
one
the KO
good
hit, racking up nice. Oh.
If you could just get like a straight forward air, maybe it'll take the stock.
Definitely a forward air could do it. If you can get under him and land an up air, I think that could be able to do it also. Oh, tries the up smash, but charged it too long.
Is this gonna be it? Oh, nice, using the Shadow Sneak to get around that limit cross slash and taking the stock there.
There
But now
we
he's
go.
just in such a dangerous territory. DJ Nugget here just needs to land one strong hit and Max done for. He's got to play very carefully.
If he lands a back air or something like that, this is donezo.
Yeah, he's just charging
He
up
wants
that
to
limit
cross
because
it.
he knows. Oh, he wanted to get the
Oh
down
my
B.
gosh!
Oh, that's so rude. He's trying to hit him with the disrespect.
Definitely.
Oh, but that regular
Oh, were those
cross slash
bags
taking
at the
stock.
end? Nah. That was just a controller check. That wasn't bags, bro.
Yeah. Wow, that's just checking out the instant replay here. You could see kind of similar what he did with Greninja that he did with Ike. He was a big fan of the side B to like instantly rush towards his opponent here, and it did end up taking one of DJ Nugget's stocks, but I feel like he just used it a little too much, and it just let DJ Nugget instantly get, or not instantly, but just make some good whip punishes like we were talking about earlier. So maybe the switch really was the thing that helped him finally land those.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think he got kind of... It's like you're going against a heavy hitter already, right? In the Chrom. He ended up switching over to Cloud, and you chose a character that doesn't have the best defense. You have to use your speed and utilize your combos with Credential. And we didn't quite see those things. But the best part about it is there's so much time to progress throughout the season. So just put in that practice, put in that work, and you can come back stronger next time. Definitely watch the replays. Any competitor out there, watch the replays. That will always help you understand what you did wrong, the things you did right, and just go from there.
Yep, always important to study those matchups and study your wins and losses so you can always learn new things from them. Mm-hmm. But now we're interested to see who our next people are playing. And that would be, our second match is going to be Chris from Brooklyn Case and Ethan from Nation Ford again. So Ethan, he's returning from last season, and I'm interested to see who they're going to go. I don't think I remember that player, but maybe seeing him in action, I'll recognize him.
Yeah, we'll get to know him. I'm ready to see what characters they're playing. Also, I definitely want to see some Bowser work, man. I want to see, that's my character, right? One character I'm really interested in seeing is, surprisingly, it's not Hero, but it's actually Lucas, because I feel like Lucas is a pretty underrated character in Smash Ultimate, because he can get some really quick combos with his aerials. He can just chain those together really quickly and go for some strong hits at the end there. So I think, I'm not sure if we have any people that are playing Lucas today, but maybe someday we'll be able to see that Lucas on a stream maybe, and I'll be rooting for him. I'm here for it also. Man, I like the hero play, man, because that's one of the most unique characters in any fighting game I've ever seen. That character is so cool.
Well, he's also the crits and the insta kills with Thwack and Whack. They're, that's the initial thing that drew me to the character when he was first revealed. Just like, ooh, I can get like double damage on my smash attacks sometimes, or I can use this move and instantly kill the opponent. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this character. But then, just as I played him more, I realized there's more like niche things you can do with the character. It's not all about the down B. There's other stuff that you can do with the character. He's just so fun.
Yeah, it's not all about the cheese. The character's got good buttons, good Sair, good neutral air. It's a good character.
Yeah. Because like most people will say, like most hero players won't even say that the best spell is the insta kill ones. They'll say it's Accelerado because you can do so much with that speed boost you gain in the jump. It's crazy. Like, go ask any like professional hero player, they'll probably say Accelerado is the best spell.
I mean, I could give it that, but that's definitely once you cross a certain threshold, because that movement speed is definitely hard to control.
Yeah, I've definitely
you gotta be a certain caliber of player.
Yeah, I've definitely like used it, gone off stage and tried to do an aerial and be like, oh wait, but the end lag, and then just fall down below and lose the stock. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? It's just so easy to mess up when using that spell, but it's such fun to play.
Agreed. Yeah, I messed around with that character a little bit. A friend of mine plays it. It's also infuriating when you get hit by those insta kills, man.
I've played against it before, and whenever I can understand now what people feel like when they get hit by a critical hit forward smash out of nowhere and lose their stock at 0. So it's just so crazy of a character, but I love him.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Dunkachino. Are you gonna be here with me every week?
I'm hoping so. That'd be great fun.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, another question. Fun here, just sitting here talking with you.
I got another question for you. Where do you get your name from, bro? What is Dunkachino?
Okay, well, I don't know really why I decided to use the name. Just my old tag that I used to use was just Narwhal, and I've had that for so long, like since 2013 maybe. And just like a few years ago, I just switched to it because it just appeared to me. I was like, I'm gonna go with this name now, and so I've had that for pretty much ever since. So there's not really like any real backstory for it. It's just it kind of showed up one day and I was like, sure, I'll use this one. I'll use this tag now.
I love it. I feel like that's how most people's names come about, right? There's no, like, you read it and you think there's some deep backstory, some lore, and there's never any lore. It's just...
And it's like, no, I just thought it sounded cool, so I started using it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like some people using their like Xbox gamer tag that got pre-generated for them. They've just been using that ever since.
Yeah, like premeditated rap. Like that's the kind of stuff that you get with Xbox.
Exactly. You just go with it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm excited to see.
So what other games?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No.
You got it. Hey.
I'm just excited to see how the Nation 4 player is doing, because that's my school. So I'm interested to see how last game we had a Nation 4 player won. That was great to see. So I'm interested to see Ethan here, how he's going to pull through.
Okay. Yeah, another in there getting that lobby ready. We're gonna be able to see them bang it out here in just a second. Man, okay, so we got. Let me look at this. There's Priz versus the Bearcats versus the Falcons. That's what we really got. You know, you got it's Ethan versus Priz, but we got to represent the school. The Bearcats versus the Falcons. I'm excited to see this representation. I wish back in my day that we had high school esports. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm competing in Smash Melee. Dude, you know how cool it would have been to put on for my school? My school's name is the Wampus Cats. Do you know what a Wampus Cat is?
No, I don't think I do.
I actually just found out recently. Wampus Cat is a from Native American lore. It's a six-legged. It's pretty much a mountain lion with 6 legs.
Interesting.
It's not a real animal. That's what it is.
I wonder how they came up with that mascot. But yeah, this isn't really what it's all about. It's the high school competition between all these different schools. Each season has been getting more and more opportunities for more schools to join, and now it's opened up to so many. It's just crazy to see, because last season there was basically half as many people that were playing this season for Smash. So the fact that it's pretty much doubled now because of how many schools have joined, it's awesome to see.
That's amazing to see. Shout out to Mainstage, man. Like, for real. When you bring stuff out like this, it's giving people opportunities. First off, there's the layer of these players getting the chance to get better in general, and then they can leak out into the competitive world themselves. And then it also makes it where this could lead to chances for these guys to get scholarships and higher their education through gaming. And that's something great that we can see. Ethan going against, wait, what in the world? Clara. That's different than the tag that we have here. That's Priz, correct?
I believe so. But Ethan here going to Inkling, not a very popular pick, which I'm excited to see because, as I mentioned at the beginning, Inkling is a character I fought against a lot for one of our other players that's not playing on stream today. But I'm interested to see how different this Inkling plays with that one, and seeing if I can maybe recognize some things and get better at that matchup myself.
I can dig it, man. And I know you said not a popular pick, but Inkling's a good character, right? I thought Inkling was at least
Inkling's a really good character.
Right?
It's just there's not really that many people that play the character that much anymore. At the start of the game, there was quite a few people, but now just as the game has progressed, the character hasn't really seen any major changes. So people just started to slowly drop the character. They're definitely a dying breed. But Roy here, definitely a character that has blown up recently. But Ethan here getting such a huge lead so far against Chris here.
Yeah, it's just looking like Priz is just having a hard time getting their footing. Falling off the stage a couple times, not being able to recover it, but able to get some big damage right there. Oh, tried it one more time with the 4B. And that one's gonna KO because Roy hits like a truck.
That side special is so strong. And that up B is also good at getting good damage. Getting an out of shield up B is definitely a way that most Roy players can get damage. But unfortunately, they are also losing out of stock. and that's going to take it to game 1.
Yeah, the outer shield up B is definitely a very good reversal tool. Get you a smooth punish on things that a lot of characters can't get punishes on. But I'm not going to be able to see that in game 1. Hopefully in game 2, we see Chris tighten up. We're back with the HyperX cam, hyper cam, if you will. And smooth replay of the floating side B is going to show the KO that ended that match.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the accidental move there.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's not what anybody wanted to see. Definitely not what Chris wanted to do. But we're gonna get into the next game here shortly. What do you want to see? When you want to see a new character? You want to see some more Roy? Because it looked like the recovery
I think
hard to come by.
Yeah, I think Roy has so much strength in his build. That side special and his forward smash just are so good at taking his stocks really early, and then as he gets more rage, the more percent he gets, it's much easier for him to take those stocks at even earlier percents. So I think the Roy is definitely a good character to go, but Ike right here is also another good one. We saw Ike in the last match, so we can see how different the Ike here is compared to the other one, maybe. Although so far starting out pretty similar.
Yeah, a lot of side Bs.
Hey,
nice. Okay.
Yeah, the car hasn't been touched. Maybe this was the right idea to switch.
And retaliated on hit with the up B. Not able to block it. Oh my goodness. Okay. The shield is not an option, my sir.
Oh. But no, Ethan getting really quickly getting that lead, and that's the stock right there.
I feel like Chris was outplaying for the start of that match. Yeah. Actually had a really good lead and was looking like they were gonna take that stock, but unfortunately, a messed up recovery. Up B is gonna throw you off the side of the stage. Walk up, and just the patience from Ethan said, "Nah, come here, my boy." Dodge straight through and got a punish. Sit down. You're stuck now. No KO, but good damage.
Such a strong move.
Man, ain't it though?
And there's another. You can't recover there. Ike is not the best at recovering at such low heights, so maybe you can get one more combo here. That's the game
with this type of character.
Nobody getting knocked up there with that side B. He's at such high percent, but that's just only better for him because he gets so much rage, but that's the stock there.
There it is. Punished. I'm still invincible, my friend.
Those flat bombs. Just really good at keeping this Ike away. Oh, and there it is. Wow.
Yacht.
That get-up attack just barely missed. Wow.
Perfect spacing from Ethan. The Inkling looking good. Swapped the paintbrush straight across the face of Priz and takes the game.
Yeah, that uppy there, that super armor definitely helped him out there, but unfortunately this right there, oh, you could see that get-up attack was so close to hitting him, but just barely spaced it out and was able to land that forward smash that he was charging.
Such an important thing to have in a fighting game, man. Be it a platform, 2D, 3D, spacing. Knowing where your opponent can reach and being in the right place at the right time. That was perfectly done from Ethan.
Yeah, instantly going back, I guess they were just both ready to get back into the action.
I mean, makes sense.
I think definitely
makes sense.
Yeah, the Ike was really good at the start, so I'm not surprised that they're not switching, but I want to see like the way they can like maybe mix up their gameplay and surprise Ethan that won't be ready for it. Like that.
Nice. Just got there and held it. There it is. Gonna get some damage with the recovery. Oh no, that's gonna be. Oh no! Caught on the backside. The hitbox is huge.
Ethan just trying to get any roller here. That's a good percent. And get him covered in the ink, which we haven't really talked about the ink, but that ink gives I believe 1.5 damage multiplier to any of Ethan's moves while the opponent is covered in ink, and that's just such a huge, like, vitally important thing for Inkling to make sure to manage, that your opponent's always covered in ink. and you can just rack up the damage so quickly.
And the great part for Inkling players, it's not really that difficult to get the ink on the opponent.
Yeah, because pretty much all the moves that you'll be using is Inkling. Just cover the opponent in ink.
Exactly. Nice.
Oh, that was a good combo there. Down to forward smash.
Definitely a good combo.
I'll keep that in mind for whenever I play against Inkling. You see here, that forward smash.
There it is, the ink is on deck.
Oh,
The
but
platform!
got carried off by the platform. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that is pain.
You don't want to see that.
That was Spain without the S, my friend.
You just need one more up B to take the stock here. If you can just land one, then Ethan's gonna be losing the stock. But oh, it's so hard. He's getting juggled now with the up airs.
Gotta take this stock. Just at least get the moral victory coming over there. The shield is held too long. Oh, almost broke it. And still gonna get the backside hitbox.
Wow, that move, such a strange move to have such a large hitbox in the back, but unfortunately, losing that stock there at the end, couldn't recover. And that's going to be it.
It's definitely
Ethan's
weird.
taking it 3-0.
I like what you said, because the back of that move doesn't look like the attack is going to hit there at all. It's so weird for that to hit on the back, have a back hitbox like that.
Oh, and here,
but it works.
yeah, with a
Man, that was hilarious.
Off. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, that neutral right there did not even look like it hit, but apparently it did.
Apparently it did. Oh my gosh.
I think that's a good thing to say for a lot of shenanigans that happened in this game. Apparently it did.
Apparently it did. Oh man, I think my favorite part of that match was him going on a trip on his favorite rocket ship when he was on that platform. That was pure comedy.
That was a good laugh. You could just see slowly going off the side of the stage. Oh no, way down.
Right, because he's charging the move. It's like no.
But the Ethan there taken for Nation 4 3-0. That's 2 3-0s from Nation 4 in a row. So that's, good. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's your peeps, man. That's your peeps. They got to put on. I like it. All right, so that was a good look. Good Inkling play. I love it. Ethan looking like they're going to do a lot of work in this season. So next up, we have got Kick from John I. Leonard in Florida, playing for the Lancers, going up against King Aether of Coral Springs in Florida, also and he plays for the Mustangs. So those are two new schools, and they're only an hour apart from each other. That's pretty close. So this is going to be a rivalry where these guys could pull up to their local scene and be like, nah, run my set.
And John I. Leonard has the largest high school esports club in the state, and one of the largest in the country. So I'm sure they've got some good players in there. I'm interested to see how they're going to do this match with the rivalry there in Florida.
I like it. Well, all right. So do you know, it says they're two new schools. Have you ever played either of these players or anything like that? Do you know the characters?
I don't recognize the name, so maybe I have sometime, but if not, that's going to be good for me to just get some insight on these players and see just how the new competition is compared to last season.
Definitely. We're going to learn about them. We're going to learn about each of these guys as we go. I'm excited. I want to see... we've seen a lot of sword play so far. I mean, the cast has a lot of sword characters, right? But we've seen a lot of sword play so far. I want to get more into the more nuanced characters. Maybe some, like you said earlier, maybe some... we got some Inkling, maybe some Hero, maybe, who'd you say, Lucas, some Ness. I want to see some of those guys, some of those intricate characters that take a little extra work, and it's not all about the space. And
not all swinging the sword.
The nairs. Yeah, not all swords,
There's nothing wrong with playing a sword character, though. I mean, I'm kind of biased because I like Hero, but I definitely would like to see some more, like you said, nuanced play.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to HyperX, shout out to Mainstage, guys. Mainstage, I am new to Mainstage. Just heard about what they're doing here, and I love it, man. Giving these young cats the opportunity to get a taste and a feel of what esports is about. I feel like it's an industry that's growing exponentially, and we're doing fighting games here. Smash, and then next we got Brawlhalla. Those are two underrepresented scenes when it comes to the large scale of esports. When people look at esports from the outside, it's always shooters, FPS, MOBAs, things like that. It's great to see that they're giving these guys some light.
Mm-hmm. Great opportunity, like you said, the esports scene growing hugely. Just for example, Mainstage in general, from these last few seasons, the first season was pretty smaller, with only a few schools, and then last season it opened up more, and then this season opened up to a ton of schools just all along the East Coast. So it's great to see how it's going so far and how it could go further in the next few seasons. Just giving all the players the opportunity to prove themselves to everyone out there.
Mm-hmm. You know what would be cool, man, is once it gets to where everything's back offline and a lot more schools get into these type of things. Mainstage is giving the light right now, and then we get to the point where schools just have an esports club. It's just as normal as your basketball team, and then it would be awesome to have you jump on the bus with the basketball team. The basketball team's going to play, but you go over to the esports part of the school, and then you're in there and you run your matches, man. You should put on for your school, get lifted up in the air for your championship. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be so cool. Yeah. The way it's gonna progress is gonna be so awesome. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff to see, because such a wide range of the ages of the players, from freshman high school to senior in high school, to all be able to prove themselves, and that age doesn't translate directly into skill. So you can see these high school freshman players just destroying these senior players. So that's just crazy to see.
That's definitely true. Because this isn't something where you would have to go through the freshman and to the JV to the varsity level. You wouldn't have to do that. You could just, all right, you play for this school, and then they just compete. Have a 13-year-old going against an 18-year-old. Who cares, right? That's how things work now. You go to a major tournament, there might be a 12-year-old kid kicking keister, and there's a bunch of 25-year-olds out there getting whooped. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I can't wait to start going to more events. I know Combo Breaker has my game Brawlhalla there, so I'm gonna be out there at that bad boy. Have you ever been to a major?
No, I've only really watched them being streamed, but I'd love to go one time, even if not just to compete, but just to watch it in live, because just that energy around is just a great thing to experience. So I'd love to go to a major anytime.
It's definitely awesome. I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to make it my life outside of my family, man. Esports is my life, dude. Because I went to an event maybe 6-7 years ago, and I was like, dude, this is it. I have to keep coming to these. Once you go, you'll never want to stop going. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I remember the first when Smash Ultimate first released, only a few months after the game came out, I went to my first tournament, and I was doing so well, and everyone, I was pretty much the only, the youngest person there. I was pretty much the only kid there. So just seeing all these people, gathering around watching me, this kid is beating all these adult players? How are they letting him win? So it was just awesome to see, and it was just great fun. Everyone's, congratulating me as I was playing. So it's just increased my love for the game and competing ever since.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Do you have any secrets for the people out there? Some of your practice methods or anything like that?
Just try not to get frustrated, because it's very easy to just see, get stuck by a wall by someone playing against and just get frustrated and get stuck there. Be like, I can't do anything about this. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. But it's important to always keep a clear head, because like you said, mental is such a huge thing in competing in general, not just in Smash or even just Brawlhalla, just competing in anything in general. Mental is one of the most important factors. So it's always important to keep a clear mind and just be like, that happened, but I'm gonna get past it. I'll get through it.
And having clear goals set, man. Like the late Kobe Bryant said, my man's just won a playoff game, had a great performance. They asked him, why are you not smiling, man? You don't look happy. He said, what am I supposed to smile for? Job's not done. That's the kind of mindset you need. That you have to have your goals in place, be on the way to that, and stay mentally focused the whole time. And the practice aspects of it are going to get you to that goal. Make sure you got to work towards all. Some people think that it's funny because some people think that you can just, they watch somebody play a video game and they're like, I can do that. Well, do you know how much time they put in on the back end to get to where they can do that? Because I guarantee if you pick up the controller, you're going to get sat down.
Exactly. Yeah, it's always important to keep a goal in mind, because if you got a goal to work towards, then it's gonna stay fun and fresh. And if it's not fun, why are you gonna keep playing? You're just gonna get frustrated playing the games. It's always important to make sure that you're having fun while playing, even if you're losing. You're having fun.
Yeah. You definitely have to enjoy yourself. I feel like you can't be. I don't want to say can't, but it's hard to be great at anything if you don't enjoy it, right? That means from any aspect of anything. I was gonna say, I was gonna start gaming competitions and things like that. No, I'm talking about your work, your school, anything. It's hard to do great in things if you don't enjoy it at least minimum. And the better you do at things, the more you enjoy it. You know what I mean? So,
that's why it's just
my friend always says, games are always more fun when you're winning. What'd you say?
That's why it's just such an important thing that we have this new opportunity for high school players to play this, because they get to do the thing that they have fun playing after school maybe, and it just gives them this opportunity to prove, hey, this is not just for fun. I'm also just trying to hone my skills in this and prove that I can win. I can do this really well. So it's just awesome, the opportunity that the students are getting.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love the whole concept. But for those that just joined, we are getting the lobby set up. We are going into match number 3. It is going to be Kick versus King Aether, and here we are, Sora versus Joker. Yeah,
I'm interested to see this Sora, because he's the newest addition to the cast. You can see there that double jump there. He's so floaty.
Definitely.
Oh, and here's the combo he's getting. Wow, stringing those together really well.
Okay, so Kick is well versed. I see it.
Oh wow, he hasn't even gotten touched yet.
Blizzaga?
Blizzaga, that's what it was. All right.
Blizzaga, yeah.
Yeah, an interesting thing about Sora is that he can just recover from so far down. He's got such a floaty jump, and then he's got a side B that can just go straight up, and then he can up the out of it. He's just such a hard character to keep off stage, because he can just easily make it back. And he's got such a huge lead against Joker right now, a character that when first released, people were like, oh, this is the best character in the game.
So now has Joker fallen? I thought Joker was still considered busted.
Oh no, he's definitely a good character, but it's just now that more people have, or like more time has passed, people are like, alright, yeah, he's not the best in the game. He's good, but he's definitely not the best. Okay,
I can dig it. He's trying to land that parry, but Kick is doing a very good job of avoiding it. And man, he's in his persona mode, but he can't get any hits, which is actually wild, because I feel like Joker has so many tools to open up the opponent. He's just not able to land a touch.
Yeah, Kick is just doing so strong here with Sora. Getting such a huge lead, it's gonna be hard to make a comeback here with Joker.
Especially if Kick keeps landing these combos and racking that damage up so swiftly.
Yeah, you can see Sora has his neutral air and forward air are 3-part moves, and you can just do some of the parts and cancel them, so you can get moves like that forward smash there.
I like the attempt from King Aether there. He fell down with him and was like, okay, once Kick tries to recover, I'm going to parry him. And that could have led to something dangerous. Maybe I got a KO, but he missed it. And now we're back on stage. Nice gun usage.
If he can just land a back air here with Joker, even without Arsene, maybe that'll take a stock, but it's going to be difficult because Kick is just getting such range here.
Definitely. Ooh, maybe could have landed a throw into something right there, but didn't capitalize on the shield. Oh, goes back up on stage. Oh, and look at that, man.
Such an easy recovery.
Definitely.
Oh, that dash attack almost took it, but there's the up air. Going so high up on the stage above it to just reach Joker before he could even make an attempt to land.
Yeah, chase down. It was really well placed. Went up at him, came back. Yeah, we'll see it on the replay. He just went straight up there to him and landed.
Look at how high percent he got before. He only had 10% when he was at 114.
Yeah, that first stock was definitely the oppression session.
Yeah, right there, 38% when he was on his first stock. So with King Aether, he was on his last.
My goodness, look at that! Perfectly executed. All right, so
as you can see, Sora has great potential.
A monster. Yeah. So what I've seen from Sora, even before we watched that match, that's one of the things I did know about the character. I'd see Twitter clips and things like people saying, essentially, it's impossible to KO that character unless you send them, right? Like if that character gets knocked off the side, they're going to make it back, right?
Yeah, thankfully he's a much lighter character. I think he weighs about the same as like Isabelle or something. So he's easier to launch, but it's so hard to take the stock off the bottom because he can just recover so easily.
Yeah, you don't have to take
like, even if you get a spike off stage,
low stock. Oh, my bad.
I'm interested.
I was listening.
No, sorry. I was just, even if you get a spike off stage, it's easier for him to recover just because he can up B and then after that up B do a side B to make it back to the stage. You saw it there where he did the up B and didn't quite reach the stage, but then the side B was able to recover it. But Hero here, switching off of Sora, I'm going to closely watch this game here.
I like it. And his kick with the Hero. Okay, we're seeing... Okay, this is much better play this time. The Joker, didn't really get much going, but this is very good keep away with the Zelda right now. Called out the homie, but both got hit.
Yeah, I'm interested in why he switched, because he did so well with Sora here. I would not have expected him to switch after getting that 3-stock, but he did.
It's the confidence of the dub,
He was just confident. He's like, I know I won with Sora, but we'll see if I can do it with this character now. Oh, but unfortunately for him, not working out so far. Because King Aether already starting off with the lead, looking much different from last game.
Alright, about an 87%. Nice job with the parry right there. Sent the fireball back with the reflect.
Oh,
and that's a fun niche on the teleportation. Oh my god.
I wonder if we'll see any critical hits this game. If that happens, oh boy. That can just destroy Mental so quickly. He's just dying at like a 40% in center stage from a random forward smash.
For sure. Nice recovery. Okay, I like it. Side tilt. Man, every time he calls out the homie, man, it's not working out for him. It's getting hit instantly, and the stock is taken early. Kick with the run back. Okay, all right. It was looking kind of bad. But Kick is finding his footing.
That Hocus Pocus gave him the oomph, which is exactly what he needed to power up his moves and get that forward smash stock. But right now, King Aether has definitely shown much better progress against Kick here compared to last game, keeping it so much closer than last time. Oh, and there it is, Accelerado.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking the Zelda play.
Oh, and see, he did the thing I was talking about. That too much end lag. Couldn't recover. Just wasn't expecting it.
That is exactly what you were talking about earlier, but still has a good lead. Nice with the tilts. Okay, so just keeping them at bay is King Aether with the tilts. Very good job because it looked like Kick was getting ready to set up for the KO blow. 81%, maybe it wouldn't have worked, but smack 112. This is where you're in danger.
Yeah, the psych up. He could just land one up tilt and take the stock here. Oh, but he used it on the throw, which didn't take the stock.
Oh. I'm so scared. I'm
It's
so
close.
scared
Oh,
for
and
King
the
Aether!
The explosion from Bang taking that stock. Surprisingly, for such a like small move, that move has such great kill power. And Hero taking the game there. Let's see the replay on this. Yeah, King Aether definitely did a much better job this time. Oh yeah, you walked straight into that forward smash. I think Kick is probably going to switch back to Sora, but that makes me wonder, is King Aether going to stay with Zelda because he did much better? Or is he not really confident against Sora with Zelda? Or maybe Kick just won't switch, and that's going to be the mind game, is Kick's going to stay the same character, but King Aether is going to maybe switch back to Joker, and we'll have a completely new match.
You know, personally, I think that it would be... The Zelda did so good, and it looked like King Aether was so comfortable. I think it would be cool to see him go back to Joker now that he's warmed up and ready to go. Because I feel like that wasn't the full potential of King Aether's Joker in that first game. Now, it could also have just looked like that because Kick Sora was so good. You know, who knows? I just
or it could
like
just be,
again.
King Aether maybe just was caught off guard and was like not ready for Sora, so just had to struggle to get any footing in that first match. And maybe now that he's more warmed up, maybe you could see better with Joker. But instead, going with Lucina, which is another great sword character. I know during early Ultimates, a lot of people were saying Lucina is like a top 10 character.
She is definitely good, definitely a hard hitter. But Byleth, man, I'm partial to Byleth. It's like I want King Aether to do well, but I love Byleth. This is such a cool character.
Yeah. If I had to play a character that wasn't here, I'd probably play Byleth, because Byleth is just such a fun character to play as.
Agreed.
But King
nice
Aether
job.
Here, trying to keep it close. Oh wow, just barely avoided that forward smash from Byleth with his own forward smash.
Yeah, definitely moved his hitbox forward a little bit and made him whiff that button. But chaining it together is
but not taking the stock. And there's the up smash. Yeah.
You know, surprising. That was the first arrow we saw it whiff. That was the first arrow we saw from Kick. Normally, I see that as a space control tool a lot more often with this character.
Yeah, Byleth's neutral B, that arrow is such a good move to use. Just if your opponent's really far away, like maybe it'll make them, maybe it'll hit them, maybe it'll just make them shield and give me some time to think of a strategy. But right now, Kick, just like the previous two games, just dominating against King Aether here. Although King Aether is definitely keeping it closer than that first game.
Man, a little bit too many parry attempts coming out from King Aether. It's like they're getting baited every single time. Nice punish on the forward smash.
Is one important thing against Byleth here that King Aether needs to do is just when they get knocked off stage, have the confidence to go out for them. I know that up B is scary, but as against Byleth, as Lucina, that's something you got to do. You can't just hope that your moves will. Well, never mind, because that shield right there is just going to be it to take the stock.
That was great. That was good gameplay. So now, what we need is you got to run up this stock really quickly because Byleth is going to be able to KO you if. Ooh, that was so close.
Any moment now, because these up airs. Yep, right there.
I'm telling you right now, it's the parry attempts. That is what is causing. That's the downfall of King Aether right now. King Aether is playing so well outside of those parry attempts.
I think he still has this game potentially, can take it. He just needs to not go for as many counters and just stick with a concise game plan because he's calling out these counters. Then that grab right there.
When King Aether's falling, you're seeing Kick kind of stand there, not pressing a button against the counter, so you could get a free back air or a free forward air as you're coming down, and another one right there. It's just missed opportunities.
I feel like that one was definitely like made more sense because you could see Kick going for the down B with Amir, trying to hit basically the Falcon Punch of this character. So that is a good time to counter, but throwing it all willy-nilly, maybe not the best idea, because definitely getting punished. Oh, and there's that arrow! Wow, from afar, taking that last stock. Wow.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
excited to see
I
the
know
replay
we
on that,
had
'cause
Fortnite on the channel a little earlier, but that might have been the snipe of the night.
Exactly. Let's see that in the replay. Yeah, you can see the counter, and just missing the counter, he's got punished really quickly afterwards. And losing the stock because of it.
Yeah, it's not even that you can't use it, right? Like, it's a good tool, but that's one thing about competition. You have to be able to read the opponent and understand what they want to do. So if you're using the parry as you're coming down and they're never hitting you, it's time to change that game plan up. Come down with a down air, back air, and make them respect you, make them block. But all in all, still some great gameplay coming out from King Aether. Once again, man, come on now, that snipe was amazing.
Yeah, wow. I mean, you could see in that last game, as you're saying, the counters is really just what caused King Aether to lose those stocks. Is pretty quickly after getting punished by missing those counters at the later percent. Kick was just able to quickly pick up the stock afterwards, and then that ending there with the snipe. Oof.
that was the coolest thing of the afternoon so far. That snipe was so good. It was the only arrow that hit the whole set too.
Yeah, they really use that arrow sparingly. I know most pilots will go for it pretty often if they're far away from them, but Kick just trying to keep it close, not using that arrow all that much, and I respect it.
Definitely did a good job. Space control, beautiful gameplay coming out from Kick all the way around, all three characters. Great job. King Aether also picked it up. I love the Zelda play. We'll be able to see King Aether come back next time and strut the stuff. Get that practice in.
I wish we could see more Joker, because I feel like they definitely had potential with the character. They just got caught off guard against Sora, maybe not ready for that character, and was unfortunately not able to perform well with Joker.
That was definitely getting caught off guard. And I was caught off guard too. Kick was I think so far today, Kick was the most well-versed player we've seen yet. Like he was stringing together some dirt. I like it.
You definitely, I'm glad that we got to see Sora on the stream, because we were talking about it earlier, and it was able to show up. So we were able to prove my point of how easily this character can just combo with his aerials.
Yeah, stringing it together. What did you say? The side air is a 3-piece?
Yeah, so his neutral air and his forward air are both like 3-hit combos. So you just like press the A button 3 times, but you can cancel them and only do 1 or 2 hits, and you can string those together. There was one that we saw where he did 2 hits and then he landed a forward smash to knock King Aether off the side of the stage. So that's really important to his gameplay, to get those strings, is using, like, knowing which parts of forward air and neutral air to do, whether to do all 3 hits or only a few.
Okay. I dig it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see more. So let me ask you, the way that this season works, you're going to educate me, and you're going to educate anybody in the chat that's new to Mainstage and the way that this works. Next week, is it the same players shuffled up, or is it going to be a new stack of players?
Well, I'm actually not sure, because it seems to be different here compared to how it was last season. Last season, it was kind of like a round-robin style. So they would pair, I believe, 6 players up with each other, and then have them all play, accumulate points, and then at the end, the top 25 that had the most points would move on to the finals on the final day, and play in a tournament, like a bracket style. So this is new to me, and I'm interested to see how it's going to work next week.
Nice. Well, I'm going to be here. It's not going to be next week. It's going to be the week after that. So in 2 weeks, we'll be back again with more Super Smash Bros. Action, but we still have more to come. Today, we have Lava Creep from Treasure Coast in Florida, playing for the Titans, going up against Caliber from Newton, Connecticut?
I believe so, yeah. I think that's Connecticut.
I just showed my level of education. But Caliber plays for the Nighthawk. And, these guys are not going to be close to each other at all, right? But it's going to be a good rivalry. These two are also from two new schools to the league, and ready to see how they get it in, man. I'm ready to see the action. We've been heating up as the days went on, and I hope these guys bring a whole new level of action, man.
Yep, I'm excited to see it. We've gotten some pretty good matches so far. All of them have been 3-0 so far, so I'm interested to see if this last match maybe is going to be a little closer, and maybe both players will win some games and keep it close with each other. But we'll just have to see.
Oh yeah. We don't know who we're going to get yet. So we talked about Sora, we got Sora. I'm going to put it in the air right now, and I'm going to toss it Sephiroth. That's what we're getting.
I hope so, because Sephiroth's a cool character. I'd love to see some Sephiroth plays.
Man, I love that character. What is that move called? What is the thing when he puts the snap? When he puts those little...
Yeah, the side special. I don't know the name, but yeah, where he gets the opponent gets the orbs floating around them and they all hit at once. Yeah, that's
I think that is
definitely
one of the coolest moves.
Yeah, all the combos you get where you get them with the 5 orbs and they go off stage, combo with an up B and they get launched. Those are such cool clips to see.
Man, it's so awesome. I used to like doing it. It wasn't the best, but I used to like putting the orbs on them, run up, get the back throw, and then charge the the recovery. And then when the bombs blow up off the back throw, they'll go upwards, and I'll come up with the. It was so cool looking, man. It was so cool looking.
He's definitely such a fun character with such fun moves. Yeah, because that sword is such a huge hitbox on his moves. Like, his up air is basically a smash attack with how huge that move is.
Yeah, and it's a little difficult to do, but once you get your the instant hop with the side air, it's the back air in your fast fall, you get that down and you're covering that space and you're keeping that button out like that, oh my goodness, is it hard to get in on that character.
Yeah, he's such huge range. So I'd be excited to see Sephiroth today, and I know you'd probably be excited to see Bowser, because you play Bowser in this game. So.
You already know, man. That's not even.
Bowser's such a
we got to see some hero too.
We did get to see some hero. I was excited at that. As I was watching the game, it's like he plays a lot like me with hero. So it's cool to see how I compare with other hero players.
That's awesome. All right, so. We're still getting the room ready for everyone that just joined. Welcome to Mainstage Gaming. I'm your boy Zipmaster Flex, and I'm here with Dunkachino. That name is fire. I don't even know what it means, and I love it.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh man! And if you look there at the bottom of the screen, I did it the wrong way anyway.
Oh well, yeah. Down. Hold on, wait.
Right there. You got it?
I think that. Wait, no, that's backwards.
Right there.
Oh, whatever.
So what I'm pointing at is I'm pointing at the HyperX. This is brought to you by HyperX, and they have given us the HyperCam, showing us the replays. While we're waiting on the room, can you get us a replay of the last match? No, you can't. We've got a banner showing you guys some of the HyperX giveaways that we're going to be having during the stream. Look at that.
HyperX being a platinum sponsor of Mainstage, doing some giveaways through these streams. So when you stuff some HyperX gear, just stick around and you can accrue some points. You can watch on both YouTube and Twitch and pick up some points to enter those giveaways and win some HyperX gear.
Oh, did he give us the... Oh yeah, this is going to be the snipe here soon. But yeah, this is the HyperCam.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree, Bobby. I like that too. That was a nice charge. Caught him sneaking up on the edge. Black Owl, get up out of here, my boy.
Yeah, you can see there with the counter, unfortunately, every time he countered, Kick was just able to see right there, able to just not avoid, or being able to avoid it and get another punish. And then there's that snipe right there.
Oh my.
It gives me chills. Such a nice
man,
snipe.
I'm telling you, man, it was so well done. So well done.
And like you were saying, he was not doing that many arrows that game, so to just pull that out of nowhere with just a stray arrow, getting the snipe off stage.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was only like 3 arrows shot the whole time, and that last one connected. It was amazing. It was great. It was great. And they were all kind of like, it looked like they were frame kills, like baits, because they was as King Aether would be falling, he'd pop an arrow, knowing it's not gonna hit, and then go for something. So maybe it was like a timing type thing. You know, people do stuff like that. I think that's the only reason he was shooting those arrows.
Buffering to get like different moves.
Something like that. I don't know. All in all, I love that Violet game. But
yeah, I was glad to see how in all those games, even though we were talking about how important it is to not switch characters because it's important to keep your mental with like, no, I can do it with this character. It was interesting to see every single game we saw new characters being played by both of the competitors there. So it was cool to see how maybe their different strengths work with different characters in different matchups.
I like it. So, all right. So, looking forward to seeing everybody. So far tonight, guys, we've had DJ Nugget versus Mac. That was a great little match right there. Next up was Priz versus Ethan. Ethan with the Inkling. My goodness, I'm ready to see some more of that. And then we had Kick versus King Aether. Kick is looking like the front runner so far. I just want to say it.
Yeah, of the 3 matches we've seen so far, Kick was definitely pulling out all the stops there.
Definitely.
But hey, maybe there's in our 4th match.
Could you beat Kick?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'd do pretty well with this game. We'll see.
Oh man. See, if I was a high schooler, I'd enter in this. But nobody wants that smoke with me, bro. I'm too nice. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe in our 4th match, we'll get something even better than Kick and just that insane plays. We'll just have to wait and see.
That's it, man.
Like I said, I really want to see the maybe a bit closer, so it's not just a clean sweep with another 3-0. Maybe make it closer to get like that final game in the best of 5.
Wait, question. Have these all been 3-0s?
I believe so. I think that last one was. I think the first 2 were as well.
I think so. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember anyone taking a game, yeah. Because, what was it? DJ Nugget, yeah, that was definitely a 3-0. Ethan 3-0'd, and yeah, Kick 3-0'd. So, not John, what in the world? Lava Creep and Caliber, if you're in the chat and you're listening, make this one.
Hey, you got some. You got some stuff to look forward. You gotta bring the hype. Bring the hype.
Yes, sir, Bobby. We're trying to get to Game 5. That's what we want to see. That's what all. That's
make
what
it feel like finals on just the first week.
Oh man.
Yeah, just again, big shout outs to HyperX for being a platinum sponsor for Mainstage. Without them, it'd be much harder to keep all this stuff up, and they're just great and so nice of them to have the giveaways for the streams. All you have to do is just watch, and then you can enter after getting those points. It's just really nice of them to do.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Just use your channel points. Stay here for the show. Use your channel points, and you might win something. You know what I mean? How is that? There's nothing better than free stuff.
Exactly. Everything's better when it's free.
Everything's better when it's free.
Getting some free entertainment right here, watching Smash, and you're gonna get some entered for a free giveaway to win some free HyperX gear.
That's right. We got so we're still waiting on these bad boys. So I'm looking at this, and all the competitors so far. We've had 1, 2, 3 coming from Florida. Okay, so you know what? Let's go up here. So the players are divided into 2 groups, and we've got them coming out from South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, West Virginia, and Connecticut. So we're pretty spread out here. It's in a pocket, but we're spread out. Where are the Texas
nice
players? Where are my peeps? Where are my peeps?
Hey, they've got to wait till next season when it opens up even further, and it's going to cover the whole country by that point.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I want, man. That's what I want to see. Mainstage, keep it going. Get this thing blown up. You guys, everyone out there in the chat, you know how you get this blown up? You tell a friend, and then your friend tells a friend, and then you guys all keep in here every single time we stream. You know what I mean? You're getting free entertainment. You help promote us. That's it, man. It's gonna blow up. That's it. And you get even more.
And then even more games of Smash, even more games of anything. Not even just Smash. There's other games too.
That's it. It's definitely a bunch of games. What is it? So we're doing Smash right now. After that, we have Brawlhalla coming up. After Brawlhalla, we're gonna have Halo Infinite. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite was earlier. What else did they do earlier? Did they already have Apex?
I think Apex is tomorrow. I think yesterday was just Fortnite.
Oh no! Apex is not streamed. That's what we got going on. So it's Fortnite. Went on earlier. Then we had Smash. And Brawlhalla's next. I'm gonna be on here for Brawlhalla also. So your boy will still be here kicking it with you, having a great time. Yeah, buddy. Have you ever played Brawlhalla? Do you play it all?
I played it before. I used to play a lot with my friend before Smash Ultimate came out, and even before that, it was just a good free alternative to Smash as an accessible platform fighter. It was on PC, so we would play that for a while. And I was never good at Brawlhalla. I'll be honest here, not as good in Smash or in Brawlhalla as I am at Smash, but it's not bad.
No, it's a super fun game. I remember when I first looked at it, I was like, what is this goofy mess? Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know about this one, Chief. But as soon as I started playing it, I was like, this game is some heat, man. Like the way that game's all about movement, because there's no block in that game. It's all about dodges and movement. And the way when you get your movement down, it feels so good. Moving around that stage and playing neutral against somebody is so clean.
Yeah, a lot of platform fighters are trying to mimic the Smash Bros. Style with getting worrying about the blocking, but Brawlhalla is just pure action through and through.
Yeah, straight up, it's all action. But yeah, we got. So we're not even talking. Why am I talking about Brawlhalla, man? We're still on Smash.
Yeah, we're still on Smash.
We're still on Smash. I want to see what these two new people are talking about. Everybody's new to me, but these are two players from two new schools. The Titans versus the Nighthawks. Those are some cool mascots, actually. But I wonder what kind of Titan we're talking about here. Are we talking about a Titan from Titanfall? Are we talking about a Titan like a football team? Are we talking about a Titan like Attack on Titan? What kind of Titan are we speaking of?
Hey, well, we'd have to see that. I'm not sure.
I just threw you for a loop, right?
I'd have to make a guess. I'd have a 1 in 3 chance, maybe.
Or maybe every one of those is wrong. How about that one? Who knows? Oh man! But
I wonder how they picked Nighthawks. So that's pretty not obscure, but an interesting mascot. You're talking about your mascot earlier about the Wampus Cat.
The Wampus Cat, man. I'm telling you, I think you're hard pressed to find a more unique mascot than mine. The Wampus Cat.
Yeah, six-legged mountain lion thingy.
Six-legged mountain lion, bobcat, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, anybody out there, Google a Wampus Cat. You're gonna be thoroughly surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting here for the next two competitors to get a lobby up, get ready to see more Smash.
That's it. Trying to get it all pieced together and get us rolling on the next match. I'm excited though, man. I'm just trying to see. We want to see. We've seen a few different stages. Actually, we haven't been going to a lot of platform stages. It's been a lot of no plats, right? So
exactly.
I think maybe we had 2 platform stages, right, so far.
Yeah, because we had in that last match we had Town and City, which does have platforms most of the time, although sometimes they do go away in the middle of the match. So I'd be interested in seeing like just a straight up battlefield with the standard tri-platform, just to see how the players work around those platforms there, because that's what makes Smash unique as a fighting game, is those platforms and how centered around those like the variations in the stages the game, like the matches are, and how the characters interact with those.
Yeah, it changes it changes the neutral of the game. It changes the combo potential. It changes your defensive options, or how you can tech out of things whenever you land on a platform at a certain height. It changes everything. So yeah, it's definitely something that makes this game even more different than others. I mean, and it's still so unique still when you make people fight on those no plat stages, flat ground, and it's a lot of aerial control. You get somebody lifted off the ground and you try to keep them aerial control because they have nowhere to go but down to you. And so, I mean, Smash is just such a great game. It's been going strong for a very long time. Smash Ultimate.
Over 80 characters in Smash Ultimate. It's just crazy to see that there's, after all these years, there's so many characters in this game.
And so many are surprising, right? Like, some of the characters, like, you would have
like,
never thought. Like Kazuya from Tekken? What are we talking about, man? Never in my days.
And then just like getting Cloud and Sephiroth there. Oh, but here we are. Here's our match. Double King K Rule. That's interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I was not ready for this. But, you know, I'm not surprised because, you know, Lil Creep, right? I'm not surprised he picked, right? He's from Florida, picked the Gator, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
Exactly. But right now, keeping it close, I guess that just makes sense for these both being the same character. But K. is such a fun heavy to play as. I'm getting him with the blunderbuss.
Remember when everyone thought this was the best character out?
Exactly, because everyone was just going online playing this character. He was like, oh, he's got the super armor on all of his movies. So crazy.
I still think the character's better than what people say, right? Like, I don't know. I think it's good.
Yeah, he's definitely... Oh, wow. Taking that stock with the spike there. Keeping it close. Definitely closer than the previous games we saw. So that's good to see. Maybe we will get that where it's not a perfect 3-0 this time.
Ooh, able to make it back. That recovery goes so high. I don't even know why I was worried about him when he went down that low. But a downwards throw with that crown could have created a dangerous situation.
Exactly. That's such an important thing when playing against and as K. Rool, is watching out for that crown after you've thrown it out. Because you could just easily just pick it up and throw it at him, maybe make him like think, oh, you're going to throw it at me now, so I'll counter. But you don't, and then you just hit him afterwards. It's such easy to combo. And now that there's going to be 2 crowns online because they're both playing K. Rool.
Ooh, tried another dunk, not going to work.
Oh, but that down smash. K. Rool's heavy though. He's not gonna take lightly to that down smash. Oh, but there we go. Get him with a down smash of his own. And if any character has the potential to make a comeback, it's K. Rool.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like, you can rack up some damage here and just land some big hits. Nice job. Puts on the side, dodges through the spike attempt, and ooh, if that big suck landed, he was toast.
Just going for down tilts at the edge there, just trying to hit him. Trying to spike him, maybe. You gotta be careful of his neutral B.
Just a little too far back, right? Tried to be out of the way of the get-up attack, and if it's a little closer forward, he could have caught all options, honestly.
Oh, is this... Yep.
He's gone. Yikes!
Down throw. The berry right there.
That was a good match.
And yeah, that's gonna be the stock with that berry there. That was the main reason why people were so like, K. Rool's the best in the game, because that down throw there berries for such a long amount of time. You can see here in the replay, the hypercam. That was definitely a good match, like you said. It was much closer than our previous matches. So you see the good old fun with the K. Rool right there. Oh, he had so much percent. 193 at the berry. There was no way he was getting out of there.
Oh yeah, once you get to a percentage like that, you're toast. Like you're not getting out of there.
Even for a heavy character like K-Rool.
You know.
But like, I'm just crazy to see how close it was, because maybe I'll be spoken into existence. The not 3-0 this time. I'm wondering if they'll both just stay K-Rool, and that's going to be the whole set is just going to be K-Rool going back and forth against each other.
I actually hope they do, man. One of the things though that I was seeing was a problem. One big thing that you can't do against K-Rool is when he chucks that crown out. If you don't have the right punish to come in between, right, and knock him back, you gotta just stay out of the way and let it come back. Let it come back. Mm-hmm. And I saw like 3 times. Which player was it? Oh yeah, Caliber. Like 3 times Caliber, he would Lava Creep would throw it out. Caliber would jump in there and try to throw his crown too, maybe for armor. I don't know what he was trying to do exactly. And it would come back, crack him, and then he'd get comboed. It was getting dangerous. It was racking up big time damage. And that was honestly the only big thing I saw on Caliber's side of play that needs to be changed. Everything else was looking good.
Yeah, they were both doing pretty well against each other, so it's just a little slight few changes here and there, and they'll definitely be able to take it either way.
Yeah,
what would be really funny is if both of them decide to switch characters and they both switch to the same character, so it's just another mirror match. That'd be crazy.
That would be wild. That would be wild. But all in all, I mean, it looks like I would assume they're changing characters right now, right? And we've been on a pretty long break. If they just went back into it, we'd already be there. So I'm pretty sure they're switching characters. I don't know what they're going to, but we'll see what's up, man.
Yeah, maybe they're deciding stage either. Because they were definitely on a platform stage there, although it did look like Final Destination. It was the platform variant. So that was good to see. We were talking about how the platform changes the game. So now maybe we can see one without platforms and see how they play differently around that and just work with that new stage choice. Because many people might think character matters the most, and that is definitely true in some aspect, but stage is such an important tool because different like blast zones, so for earlier kills, are important against other characters. But he did switch right here to Pit, so we still having 1 K-Rool.
We still have 1. Oh, so you know what? The whole time I kept saying Caliber was the one that jumped in on the crown. I had that correct. I mean, incorrect. That was Lava Creeper. That was jumping in and getting hit by the crown. But yeah. So what you were saying with the stages, this is actually much better. It's also platforms, but I think this is better going against K-Rool. That was almost
Spike. Yeah, Pit has a really good recovery, but man, that Spike.
Man, the spike and then the other problem is you're gonna be eating this big time damage, and you are a soft boy picking Pit.
Mm-hmm. I think Pit is definitely a good choice here because his aerials are really good with multi-hits, are really good at comboing heavier characters like K-Rool. But with that crown, you can just see him getting really good strings. And he's just racking up so much percent against Lava Creeper.
Nice retaliation.
The spike from both of them. Oh, that shield there, that down B.
Very good, very good.
Oh, and any other character, that stage spike would have been too dangerous, but not for Pit.
Correct, yeah.
He's gonna have to watch out here, because he gets a grab at that ledge there. There it is, though. Before taking that.
That parry was almost perfection. That could have been terrible.
Yeah.
For Lava Creeper.
But I think Pit here could be a good choice. Could make a comeback, but not looking like it so far. Caliber is definitely keeping it farther apart compared to last game.
Yeah, this is looking tough, but it's not too bad as long as you don't rack too much damage up. If Creep can keep from eating too much damage and get this stock out of here, it's still very, very doable. But if you rack up too much, you know, King K-Rool is going to KO Pit pretty easily.
Yeah, Pit's definitely a hard character to learn and get used to, so I'm impressed that he decided to switch off of K-Rool for Pit.
And that's going to be
the
a
grab.
grab punish. Put you in the ground. Holla at you later, my boy.
The same way with the grab. Such a strong move on K-Rool.
Definitely. And there was smart plays coming out, right? It was very smart plays coming out for Creep. Like right there, you saw the parry attempt and just waited, said nah, and got the grab. So this is the replays from game 1, and there was a lot of attempts for the edge guards. Was it?
You could see the difference between the characters when they were going K-Rool versus each other compared to Pit. You could see how much closer it was. So maybe a lot of Creepers more comfortable with K-Rool against K-Rool himself, and that's why he was doing better in the first game. But yeah, that
I know you're saying that the combo potential for Pit is big time, right? I get it. Like, he has combo potential to go against K-Rool, heavy character, big hitbox, able to jump. Problem is, if the K-Rool is controlling the neutral and racking up the damage, Pit is going to be KO'd quickly.
Yeah, he just gets blown up.
You know what I mean? And we didn't see those combos coming out. I'm gonna say great.
I'd say switch back to K-Rool probably.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, definitely had a better chance with K-Rool. I think, like what you said, watch out for that crown. Don't try and retaliate with a crown of your own. Just let it whiz past you instead of trying to fight it. And then he's definitely got it in the bag. But we'll see. Maybe he's a lot of good play. He might stay with Pit and just switch up his game plan a bit, or pick a different stage maybe to better fight against K-Rool. Or maybe he will go back to K-Rool and try a different strategy there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna switch over to K-Rool. I would hope. And
yeah, if I was in this scenario, I'd probably switch over to K-Rool myself.
I would definitely.
Well, I mean, I would go to Hero.
You know what he could do is switch to Bowser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, switch to Bowser. Switch to Hero.
Switch to. No, seriously though, Bowser's really a good option for K-Rool, because when he does throw the crown, if you just short hop over it and then do the little command grab, punish every single time, and he loses his crown. Yeah. It's dirt. Little Mac, okay.
Not a character I thought I would have seen.
I wasn't expecting this.
But honestly, not a bad choice, because Little Mac, with his super armor on his smash attacks, he could just pass straight through the crown that Calibur's going to be thrown out, if he can land one.
Doing a good job to start off, I'll tell you that. Baited the parry.
Yeah.
Doesn't get anything. The recovery was able to clip on the helicopter.
Definitely keeping it closer compared to the previous two games. Oh, see that forward smash right there. Now he's got the KO punch. Oh, but he used it right there, and now he's gonna lose.
No!
Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh. I'm so hurt.
Now. Oh, that's.
Oh no!
Wow. Oh, he was doing so well.
Creep was doing so good. I thought this was the Creep game, and now we're gonna need to see almost perfection to run this back.
Yeah, he's got to play tight to. Oh no, that's it. Wow.
Yo!
One hit off stage, he did that jump, and that was it. Wow.
Oh my!
King K-Rool destroyed Little Mac there. Wow. Oh, you can even see that first combo. This here is really where it all went downhill, missing that KO punch there and not being able to recover.
It was that, and then trying to avoid. It's like Lil Mac's recovery is terrible, so trying to avoid that spike, it was game. You couldn't go anywhere.
You just get nervous and like, oh, I gotta instantly make it back before he spikes me, but that's exactly what caused his own downfall. And unfortunately, Lil Mac was not enough to take it there.
It was a good try. I liked how he came out the gate. So
yeah,
I'm not mad at that at all.
I was not ready to see Little Mac.
Facts. I was not ready for that at all. He blew my mind when I saw that one. Especially from the two previous picks, right? It just seemed like he came out of left field. But either way, it was good job. Good job, Caliber, taking the dub. So our winners for the night have been DJ Nugget, Ethan, Kick, and Caliber, everybody is still going to be able to, well, you know what, I'm not even going to say that because I don't know. But I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be able to continuously compete throughout this bad boy and be able to strut their stuff again.
Man. Oh, I can't believe what just happened in that last game. I really thought he was going to bring it back. He had such a strong start.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it.
They were keeping it close at the very beginning, but then it just, as soon as he missed that KO punch, just lost it all.
And I was really hoping we were finally going to get to see a game or a match that wasn't a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I thought too. I thought like, oh, this is the closest one we've had so far. Maybe we could see it go past 3-0, but it did not turn out that way.
No such luck tonight. Man, well, some strong showings tonight. Nation Ford showing up and winning both of their matches. Like you guys were talking about Kick from John I. Leonard in Florida. I'm scared to watch him the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll see him again, but he was killing it.
Yeah, Kick is definitely the person to watch out for that we've discovered tonight.
Well,
Kick versus Caliber, if they run into each other, that's going to be, man.
Yeah, that's Sora. If we see Sora versus Cabrel, that'd be an interesting match to watch.
Be some good stuff. Oh, so now that we've got you here, Mr. Indie Game Pulse, I keep saying, are we going to see new players next week or the next time we're up? How is this going to play out? Give us all the breakdown.
Yeah, great question. Something we probably should have talked about up front if we weren't struggling to get into the lobby. So the first couple weeks will be kind of a variety. We'll try and showcase as many schools and as many players as we can as we come down to. So there's four regular season events here. Let me get all my fingers on the screen there. 4 regular season events as qualifiers to the final weekend where the top 8 will make it. 4 from South Carolina because there's so many here, and 4 from the other states. And so yeah, the first couple weeks are just going to be kind of showcasing as many players and as many schools as we can. And as we narrow down to the final week, we're going to be showing more of the better competitive players who are, coaches and scouts in college are potentially on the lookout. Maybe the players are just trying to show their stuff in the up and coming pro competitive scene. We want to showcase the really skilled and the really talented players as much as we can later on in the season, but these first couple weeks we're going to see a lot of different players. And to go off of that, we also have Brawlhalla coming up next. We are going to take a quick 10-minute break to get things reset. I'm sure these guys need a drink. They probably need some food. At least Zip does. He's coming back for Brawlhalla. Dunkachino, man, thanks a lot for hanging out. Thanks for a great cast. It was a lot of fun to watch and listen to.
Here. I'm just glad to watch those matches and see what it would have been like if I had been playing against them, maybe.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be back in just 10 minutes. Stay tuned.
Just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cards is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
right, everybody, and welcome back. Whoops, I'm sorry, I forgot to change Dunkachino's name there. Give me just 2 seconds.
Hey!
We are back for some Brawlhalla action. We had some great games in Smash. Now it's time to shift just a little bit. Same platform fighting game, or same style of platform fighting game, I should say. But totally different feel, totally different look, and yeah, I know Zipmaster Flex, this is right up your wheelhouse, huh?
I'm ready, my man. I love this game. I love this game. Even if the players are just intermediate, like it's so fun to watch this game. Because even myself, I'm like a middle ground. If I could peat it, I'd probably go 2-2. You know what I mean? so like, and I think people enjoy watching me play. I love watching intermediate play. High level is ridiculous. This game is just hype.
That's the key. The flexibility of the gameplay and putting on a show as an entertainer is really what it's all about.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
Speaking of entertainment, James, really glad to see you here today, man.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us for Brawlhalla, and we'll see you a lot more this weekend tomorrow. You and I are doing Rocket League together. I know you're stoked for some Halo Infinite tomorrow, but thanks for being here for Brawlhalla.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited to learn. I'm a longtime Smash player, and I've played Brawlhalla at a couple of the in-person events like PAX, but I've never had a chance to really dive into it. So I'm going to be here on the more generic level of calling out, but I hope to have a lot of good questions for you and as well.
Awesome.
Hey man, you ask what you need, and I got you, man. And we're just gonna have fun, bro. Like, this game is just fun.
That's what I love to hear.
So here's the deal. This is not the regularly scheduled matchup. Neither of those players responded to the lobby call. So we have Sorty Y2K is from Dorman High School in South Carolina. Solius Flair, playing as Artemis actually, is from Ridgeview. One of only 2 or 3 students from Ridgeview playing. Dorman is a powerhouse in esports. We've seen them a lot in the past. So they are in. I'm going to pass it right over to you guys.
Ignore, just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big.
Oh my goodness, are they already getting jiggy? We already in the match?
Na. We're getting jiggy with it.
Man.
Is that me up top? Am I up? How do we control who's going to be seen on the top left corner here? Because all you're going to is something along the lines of the man with the scythe is flying at the guy with the axe, and they are making some pretty fantastic dodges here. And finally, the scythe with a land. That's like the ballpark of my call out ability. Take it away.
You're good, bro. You're good. That was a beautiful pickup. Beautiful pickup with the cannon. So this character right here, this is from Steven Universe, but who it really is Zol. So the crossover characters in this game are generally, I think Rayman's the only original character, but all crossovers are a skin, a very, very well done skin, like their attacks look different and everything, of another character that's in the game. So this is Zol, skinned as Amethyst from Steven Universe.
No,
and
so
Artemis,
sorry, what do you mean by skins? Strictly
so
cosmetic?
Skin, right? Like yeah, cosmetic, exactly.
Yeah, but that's it. It doesn't affect any sort of, like, so the thing I would compare my question to is like the Mii Brawler and the Mii Sword Fighter, right? They have tons of cosmetics, but they all have very different functionalities. Does that change when Brawlhalla characters rotate through their skins?
So, you know what? The best way I can say it is, it's not supposed to, right?
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So, like, it's supposed to, like, all their signature attacks are supposed to just be. Oh my goodness! Get dunked, my boy.
Spike. Beautiful spike.
Yeah, that was a spike.
But we are getting we're getting echo. I don't know.
Definitely
It just
getting
happened. But it just happened. So if anything changed in the last 15 seconds, that was it. Moving on.
But no, yeah. So that was absolutely ridiculous. If who was it that won? That was Soar. Yeah. So as I was saying, the skins on this game, well, when it's a guest character, so like they have Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. They have, like I said, that's Amethyst from Steven Universe. When there's a guest character, it will be another character from the game, but their animations will be things that represent the character from the show or game that they're coming from, right? But they function the same way as the other character they're supposed to be. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yep, totally. As long
now,
as the
when you
functionality
said,
stays the
does
same.
it change their functionality at all? I said, it's not supposed to, because certain ones will be like, once they changed it and the animation's a little different, the hitbox will go a little further on a move when it's not supposed to. And they patch those things, they fix them. But, you know, they're supposed to be an exact
those are
replica.
my favorite. Those little periods of time where the meta isn't quite, where the meta gets messed up because of something silly.
Yeah.
Like you say, hitboxes. Hitboxes are huge. And as a Halo player, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've been shooting a lot of people through a lot of walls. So okay, I think, and they're addressing it now. They're talking about competitive stuff. But anyways, on to this beautiful matchup here. I'll let you explain in a second, but I just wanted to get my anxiety cleared. Me seeing my camera on this is not, the people can't, right?
No, that's you.
No one's seeing our faces overlaid, right?
No.
Okay,
That's
cool,
your own.
gotcha. That's just in between. Dude, this pop-up, I've never been on this platform, so it was a little bit confusing.
No, I get it.
All right.
This is
So, these names being so close together are fantastic. Now, what was that? What was that sword that he dropped? Was it? Can you? Oh, I think I remember this. Are the weapons always throwable items?
Yes. So each character has 2 weapons, and look, see, right? So he threw away his axe and switched over to the cannon. That's what Amethyst is gonna have, and Artemis, the other character, has a scythe and a lance. So they'll be able to switch between those 2. Every time you pick up that sword that falls, it's gonna be one of your alternating weapons, and people will sometimes pick one up. You can throw your weapons in the air. Well, you might see it right here. No, he's not gonna go for it. But yeah, look at. So I just want to talk about how clean this cannon is. I like it. We're getting started with. Some
I like that.
solid
Whatever just happened. Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's what we want to see. That's the gift of the casters right there. Yum. That was perfect. I was so curious
beautiful.
what they could do. Now, how did they? I guess we'll big throw in the cannon. Gorgeous. Now, in what ways do the items come out? Is that just like, you can always switch to it? Are there cooldowns?
So the way it's gonna work is if both people are holding a weapon, one's not gonna fall. But if you have one in the air or something like that, another one can fall. So one of the tactics people do in this game is weapon starving, right? So it's okay, boom. So he has the first weapon, right? Now, from here, if he wanted to, right, he could have threw his weapon, picked up the other one, and tried to keep him from getting a weapon.
Very interesting.
Boom, there it is. Weapon starved. He's trying to make him fight unarmed as long as he can, because it's hard for for unarmed to deal with most weapons. Some weapons he can fight.
So where do the weapons come from? Do you have to earn them by doing a certain amount of damage?
They just fall.
Oh, wait.
No, it's a timer. They'll fall.
Timer. Okay, gotcha. But each character can pick up whatever weapon, right? Like are the weapons themselves? Yes. Okay.
No, when it falls, it's a.
Are these little fairies in the back?
Right?
Are they dropping the weapons?
Those are actually the things that fly you into the match.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So you got they actually have different cosmetics for those too. You have your little homie that brings you into the match.
That's awesome.
Nice. Oh, if he could have baited the dodge, that was gonna be a 0 to death combo. He almost had it, but he just was a little too hungry on the chase. Weapon toss down, and that's gonna be the end of the stock. My goodness. Onto the axe.
I like the gentle throw.
Trying to keep away. Those neutrals are cooking right now. Nice combo.
Ooh, I like that grab play. I want to see one of those. Little ground and pound action.
Oh my
I like
goodness.
it.
GC side light Sair.
Ooh, he went for the Hadouken. Actually, that's a Shoryuken, I guess. Or do these uppercuts have special names?
Not so much.
Then it's a
But
Shoryuken.
you know what is interesting? You know what's interesting? I used to call that the Shoryuken, and then they actually did a crossover with Street Fighter, and that character is Ryu.
Wow. Well, you know what? You think that I wasn't prepared for a casting, but apparently I did my homework by playing every game I've ever wanted to be able to play, and realizing that there's lots of patterns in between all of them. That's fantastic. I'm gonna take that stroke.
Oh my goodness.
That was beautiful.
Dorman,
I've learned so much.
Clean run up. That was ridiculous. That cannon play coming out from Dorman was ridiculous. I actually have to ask Dorman, if you're in the chat, have you ever competed in the big Brawlhalla tournaments, or maybe in the what do they call that Canada Cup when they do the Moose Cup or something like that? You got to come on.
You just ask this man if he's a big brawler.
Dude, big brawler.
Big brawler, dude. You a big brawler. Shot collar, 20-inch blade on the Impala.
Hey, on the Impala.
There we go, baby. So now, do we know who's coming up? Is there a way to get a little bit, or do they pick their characters on the fly?
They will pick them on the fly. And if this is working like they just did Smash, you know, it seems like they can switch even if they win. Most of the time, you'll see games make you do character lock on a win, and then the loser can switch. But it looks like we're doing both can switch at all times.
Interesting. Character can switch, yeah. Now, so do they... Is it a total mystery in the beginning for your opponent, or do you say you pick 3 brawlers, they pick 3 brawlers, so you know who's in the pool, but you could switch in and out depending to try to counter?
You generally don't know what they're gonna pick. I mean, like, you can see it on character select. You can both see each other choosing characters, but one of the things about Brawlhalla is I was explaining, you both have 2 weapons, right? You're generally hard pressed because it's not normally about a character matchup on this game. It's a weapon matchup, and you're hard pressed to have a character that has weapons that counter both your weapons. So you're not really, you generally are picking what you want to play. Do you want to play a speedy character? Do you want to play a high damaging character? You know, what are you trying to do as a player, as opposed to, is he going to stop my gameplay? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, you gotta beat, what's it called? Be the drummer of your own beat. There's a slick saying in there. You gotta be the dancer for your own drummer, making your own beat. I get it. You gotta go in with your strategy, be confident. Now, is there speed? Is it kind of the stereotypical 3 pillars where you've got speed, defense, and attack?
So it's 4. There's movement speed.
4, okay.
There's dexterity, which is your strike speed, and then there's attack and defense.
Okay.
And each character should have about the same amount of pips divvied up amongst their makeup to make them whatever they are. Yeah.
The ultimate
definitely
balance, absolutely.
A good look. Hold on, I gotta look at this chat, my brother. I gotta see if Dorman said something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, hey, what's up, slow motion? Slow motion in the chat. That's one of the Brawl boys.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. I'm just.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you coming out with the jams. I see you.
Oh, dude, I'm. That's it. That's my default B move, or whatever. my time killer. Like, I love karaoke. I love songs, and there's just so many little spin-offs, just in case, you know, that dreaded silence comes around.
You don't have to worry about that with me, bro. We don't do that around here.
Oh yeah, you're fantastic.
That's our job. We feel
it's the silence up here, you know, where I'm just like, oh God, what do I say? What do I do? You can sing. There were some words that happened. They matched some lyrics of a song, you know. Just go ahead and trickle down that until your brain can reset. Kind of like getting juggled. You ever gotten juggled here? You know, I know we're in Brawlhalla, but I'll give you a great story about James Tracy. I came back to Chicago after 7 years in Seattle, where I trained with some of the greatest Super Smash Brothers players of my generation. Not of the generation, but of my generation. You know, those 32-year-old bums who've been playing since that 64. But I thought that I was good. I thought that I was great. And it transitioned. We got Ultimate. We had a fantastic time. I felt good. I come to a local tournament here in Chicago and got 0 KD'd by a, let's just call it 15-year-old Luigi, with his father watching him the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It was one of the most wonderful experiences that I've ever had in an in-person tournament. Slaughter. It was ruthless.
Oh man. Getting torn to shreds in person. That's the That's just how it works though, right? You know what I mean? In a bracket, somebody gotta lose, my man. Somebody gotta go.
Absolutely. And when it comes to brawlers, I am the feed. I am the absolute feed. But catch me on the sticks with the first person view and we're alright.
There you go, with the first person? Okay. So you said you're a Halo
I do love
player,
brawlers,
right?
though. Yes, sir. Yeah. Most days of the week.
Our premium sponsor, our platinum tier sponsor, HyperX.
So I can hear them. Like, do I have to bring up the...
Huh? No. He's just feeding to us, my man. He's talking about HyperX, our platinum tier sponsor that's doing a giveaway for the chat. All you got to do is use channel points, hit exclamation point points, and then look at your points and see how many you got and enter into the giveaway. Look at this: headset, mouse, keyboard, and you got a chance to get in there. As my man Indie Game Pulse said earlier, the guy that won last time entered one time. You know, you can do multiple entries depending on your points. The guy that won last time entered one time. So it's all about the luck of the draw. All about the luck of the draw. You know, and we're all having fun, so, you know, why not just try your luck? I'm gonna let y'all have it though, right? I'm not gonna put in for it. Because I'm a pretty lucky guy. So if I put in, I might get it. And I want to be fair to you guys. And you know what's not fair is that I'm a coffee cup collector and my man has a freaking Pikachu mug in my That thing is
It's Pokemon Day, baby. It's Pokemon Day.
Yes, sir,
Big things happening.
I love it. I love it. And you already know what we're doing right now. We are chilling, kicking it to the funky music that Mainstage has got rocking for us, and we're just waiting for our next match. I think we have Naz coming up. Well, hold on. First off, you just let me know, because we did have a little rearrange going on for the first game. I want to make sure we're back on track and keeping the same players from here on out. So just let me give me a cue. I'm looking.
And where exactly are you looking for the juggle? Are you paying attention? I just pulled up our. Do we have a chat with
on the screen? Just see the chat bubble. Boom. Just click on that. You'll see it on the right side. All right. So yeah. So we are good. He said we gooch. So we Gucci. So we got Naz coming up, going up against Simco-san. And Naz is coming from Brooklyn Case in South Carolina, playing for the Bearcats. And then we've got Simco-san from Malden? What kind of city name is that, boy? That's some heat. I ain't mad at it. From South Carolina as well. And he plays for the Mavericks. No, not the Dallas Mavericks. The Malden, South Carolina Mavericks. And so Malden showed up big tonight in Fortnite last night. And NAHC, pronounced knock, taking first place overall and repin near the top 2. So they had a couple players from Malden doing big things in Fortnite last night, and we're gonna see if Simco-san can hold it down for squad once again. But I'm pretty sure the Bearcats player Nas is gonna have something to say about that. I know my man's over here. James is trying to get used to what's going on, right? So, but I'm
triple dipping.
Online. No, you're good, bro. You're good. Like, but this is how online stuff
got Discord pulled up.
So, like, he's over here messing with his stuff. Online broadcasts like this are always gonna have their function issues. And as you can see, your boy Zip has a delay. Your boy Zip has a delay from the mic to the volume. and I'll fix it next time. But hopefully you're still enjoying the show.
There's definitely a delay. There was a delay when all three of us were talking. I just don't know where the delay might be.
I think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's just me. But you know, you guys aren't.
I've never used VMIX call, so it could be one of many things, and I am excited to learn. And this is a fantastic dry run for the Halo extravaganza that I'm hoping to not screw up from any sort of technical difficulties while I'm trying to manage Discord while I'm juggling, throwing on the Twitch show. And here we go.
I definitely can dig it, my man. But we got another Artemis coming in, and Queen Nai coming out from Senko-san. Bearcats versus Mavericks. Let's get it. Alright, so I myself am actually an Artemis player. I'm going to be playing some Brawlhalla tonight, and Artemis is so sick. But Queen Nai is one of those hard-hitting, if you slip up too much, you're going to get cracked. And the range on Queen Nai's attacks is big.
Queen Nai's got range. I think that might be the best place to start here, dude, just from a mathematical perspective. What is the spread on the dexterity versus this on each of these characters? Dexterity versus DPS versus strength? Are they both look very speedy?
Well, so Queen Nai is actually super slow movement speed-wise. It looks like at the way they're playing right now, it doesn't seem like the movement speed is going to be a big issue. But Artemis is pretty well-rounded. Queen Nai has good defense and attack. Oh no! Oh no!
That was Queen Nai.
And that's gonna be it. No, Queen Nai is still up there. Senko-san was good to go. Nas is the one that went off the side right there.
Interesting. So she's got... Sen has lower movement speed than Mem. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow.
And nice side sig coming out.
Oh boy.
From Naz to tie the game up, actually. I like it. He's got the scythe in hand, so the scythe is a real dirty weapon, right? If something good happens for him, if he catches a dodge read, you know, you can really pick up some. There it is. Nice. Tried to go for the nice succession. I wanted to see, you know, because
air juggles.
You ever heard somebody say, "Do you got those?" It looks like he got those.
He got those. He had that air juggle going down there for a little bit. Nice. See, that set right there is the absolute classic. Is the jump back a little bit. Right there, you did it again. Jump back, forward A. Catch your opponent. Try to pull them back a little bit, and then catch them while they're charging you because they think that you're pulling back.
Exactly. The old bait. The bait and switch.
Yes, absolutely. The bait and switch. The judo flip. Okay. The momentum.
That's right. And I saw somebody in chat say Artemis' side sig is broken right now, and I agree. That move, I'm telling you right now, I'm not really a sig spammer, but I main Artemis, and when things get hairy, I definitely throw that side sig out like crazy. And a side sig coming out from Senko-san, and that is going to be a stock coming out. My goodness. Looking good. So the lead is pretty hefty.
That was a good call.
Nice.
That was
put the combo together but missed the jump. Say that again?
That was a gift as a caster. You got exactly what you were looking for.
That's right. Ooh, nice combo. Tried the gravity cancel neutral sig. Just a little shy.
Gravity cancel?
Gravity cancel. If you do a dodge in the air and put in an input, there it is. Gravity cancel neutral signature. If you dodge in the air and you input any attack, you can do a grounded attack in the air.
Okay.
It costs your dodge to do so, but it's a very, very useful tool.
And is that how you down spike and such?
Now, a down spike, well, if you're doing like a sig or something to ground spike, yeah, but you can just press jump and I play on Xbox, so it'd be jumping Y or jumping heavy. Down heavy, my bad. Down heavy. That's your spike. With every weapon, unarmed, everything. Down heavy is your spike on this game. But some signature attacks do have downward angles with spikes attached to them. So it gets scary when you're dealing with certain characters.
I can imagine. Down spikes Down spikes have definitely haunted me for a long time, but I'm a Mega Man main in Super Smash Brothers, so I'm all about the up spike. You ever gotten thrown up by one of those tornadoes?
Oh, definitely.
That's my move.
Yeah. You know, in Melee, I played Falco, and I used to terrorize people with the down spike.
Oh, dude, yeah, the spinniness, that crazy little.
Oh, that's right. Gotta take them to the dance hall. Spin around.
Absolutely. Give him the quadruple axle. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just coming out of the Olympics. I wish I knew any of those amazing Olympians' names, because I've actually seen a lot of whatever they call that particular mode of skating, where their triple axles are involved. And
what is that? Ice skaters? You know, the only ice skater I know.
Figure skating.
What do they call it? I know it's figure skating. Yeah. What?
Figure, yeah.
Yeah. So
I see. Okay. So the weapons that they drop, do they start neutral, and then depending on who picks them up, is what happens.
Yes, when you pick it up is when it turns into your weapon.
This really is. This is a 101 stream. So be sure, folks out there, if anybody needs that. Oh, nice throw. I like that. And he responds. Instead of jousting, they just throw their spears at one another. I like it. And now he gets the sight. So does it always start with like? It's just totally random. If it's like these now look like shorter range weapons, higher DPS, the scythe, and these punchy, fisty, drilly. Oh boy, see you later.
Yeah, so the ones that Queen Nai had on her hands, those are called guitars. But so the way it works is when you pick up so you just saw Senko-san pick up the spear. Once they switch weapons again, if they pick up another one, it's gonna be the guitars, and then the next time it'll be the spear. It always alternates.
Oh, interesting. Very cool. Ooh, what was that dragon grabby fisty thing?
That is the down sig from Queen Nai. It's definitely a very annoying move when you're playing ranked and you're getting cracked by that thing.
Now does it grab?
Nice side air.
Nice.
Nice job. Okay, so here we go. It was a lead. It's still a lead in Naz's favor, but it looks like Senko-san is gonna play this nice and patient. Ooh, still getting picked up a few times. Maybe a weapon toss switches to guitars. Yes, this weapon right here can rack up damage really fast. But if you're getting cracked by those, it doesn't matter. Oh no, it threw the stock away, went straight through the platform. If you're holding the momentum, you're gonna go through it. Didn't recognize it, and Senko-san down a stock.
And you can cancel that, like if you have to jump, or did he pull himself? Did he actually press down?
Yeah.
So he brought the momentum with him,
he was holding down. Yeah, it's just
ain't
like
nothing
Smash.
worse than that, baby. I've been there.
Flat.
I know those. Yeah, the platforms you can go through. I got you now.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know that hurts. I know that
feel all too well.
Nice job though, Senko-san doing a very good job on the final stock, trying to even this up.
Little early though.
Yellow. Okay, so we got a lot of 6 coming out on not Naz's side, but not really landing too many. Sent through the plat, tried the spike and not gonna get it. Trying to tie this setup 1-1. One more 6. This is a pretty broad kill zone stage, so not gonna be able to KO even if Naz lands a hit. But Senko-san's gonna have to get this KO. Whoa, did the controller die? What's going on? Charge it up, launch them out. Boom. Tie, set, 1-1. I don't know what happened. I'm actually kind of sad for Senko-san.
Yep, I love that we don't know what happened for now, but it does get really exciting when you know the difference between input lag on a controller, because gosh knows we've all been there, at a tournament where the robot that you're controlling doesn't decide to work. But sometimes it's the robot that is controlling you that doesn't work, and it's just an anxiety freeze. And I've definitely been there where I've reviewed my own film being like, I know that I could have hit those buttons, and my thumb just didn't press it. Like, I was terrified.
Oh man, that's the worst. I've lost many a tournament match to
The freeze,
knowing
dude.
the answer but not executing.
Right. And that's what it's all about, man. Is getting into your opponent's uncomfortable zone, showing true confidence, and making them freeze long enough to not make a decision. But there's no now. Are there stuns? Like, are there any counters or any other like there's a parry in Super Smash Brothers? That's one of my favorites.
No, this game is very limited on defensive options. All you have is your
That's
dodge. All you have is your dodge. It's all about movement and dodging in this game.
A lot of forward momentum. I like that.
But the dodge is so strong that it's like, you don't really need to block or anything like that. The dodge is very, very strong. Get you out of situations. You can do turnarounds. You make the right dodge read. They go under you. You can spike them. Stuff like that. You can make big plays off your dodge. Starting off, Senko-san doing a really good job. Pretty even game.
That was a great switch.
Just with no weapon, it's kind of
He
tough
went
to fight
for the
against
weapon
this sight.
starve. Swung a little early.
Mm-hmm.
Couple back airs. Looking for. It's interesting, like the way that you have to play the edge. Platform brawlers are very, very. Ooh, that was a beautiful edge guard, but in a reverse direction.
Right. Yeah, just racked up some more damage. Got him on red.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was a great capitalization.
Isn't able to land anything.
That was right. That was beautiful. That was like a very nice side air, but to dodge. Like I don't think there was any intent by Sen to land that, and they just totally switched connection, gave him great control of the middle of the map, and then used them. What's the right way to call these guys? Give me one more time, because I don't want to call them Mem and Sen. You said Artemis is the one in red.
Queen Nai is the one in the red, and then Artemis.
There goes. I had a 50-50 chance. And Jesus is not with me today.
This is really good control from Senko-san right now. Trying to bring it home again for his school, the Bearcats. This ain't the Bearcats, this is the Mavericks. The Malden Mavericks.
There you go. We're both stumbling and fumbling, baby.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like that.
Absolutely. Dude, this is the best kind of practice. Like, once we get a flow, I love everything that's going on. I love that these kids are representing their schools. I love that beautiful edge guard. Everything's just fantastic.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier with Dunkachino, man. It's so cool. Like, this is not something that we had back in the day, man. We didn't get a chance to rep our school playing video games.
No, I got tortured. I went to an all-boys Catholic high school, and I was half decent at Halo, and I got tortured for being good at it. It was ridiculous. People do not like it when you're better than them. But I'll say that over time, we've gotten so amazing at being able to bring in a level playing field. The older I get, the more I think about the opportunities that the young have to teach us. And I have gotten crushed by a couple of my young Padawans. That's a story for another day, but I've appreciated passing the torch every now and again, so this is cool.
All right, so we had Senko-san going to be able to take that one. It is going to be 2-1 Senko-san's way, and the Queen Nai's looking good. Look at that. That's Sayer, falling Sayer to catch the landing after Naz had used all of his jumps. Just knew he had to go over there and land to the side. Cracked him a good one. Took the stock. So that was a really good control game. I feel like in game 2, Naz came out and was running it, right? Like, stayed in control, and back to Petra we go. Actually, wait, not back to Petra. This is the first pick of Petra. Petra was from last set. So we'll see what we can do here. Maybe the orb could be the answer to control Queen 9.
You said the orb?
Yes. Petra has orb and gauntlets.
Gotcha. And she's starting off with the gauntlets here?
Starting with the gauntlets and getting picked up. Ooh, missed.
I was going to say, yeah.
A clean combo.
Ooh, looking for the Shoryuken! Charged it up a little bit too early, a little bit too predictable on that side. Are we going to see some gauntlets getting thrown? Ooh, a little bit of a lag and then a couple of 1-2 punches to the belly and Queen 9 with the follow-up.
Doing his thing. Ooh, nice job. Pogo into the Sair. Those the Sig, but just a little early. And Naz is holding on for dear life. Tried the Hadouken. No good. Okay, finally picking up some damage.
The no dukin. We call those no dukins.
No dukins.
No dukin. I literally just came up with that, and I'm totally gonna use that.
I like it. Alright, what are we gonna do?
Can you taunt?
So maybe the orb is the answer. Yes, you can.
Why are we not seeing any good taunts? But like these kids are being a little bit too. I want to see somebody on the corner of the map and a meme pop of Keanu Reeves doing the come over here movement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, jeebers! Well timed.
Yes, sir. Side sig, taking out the stock. You can definitely taunt in this game, bro. And I'm talking. There's a plethora of taunts in this game. Nice side air with the downward angle. So you have what is it?
Beautiful juggle.
8. Yeah, you have 8. You can attach 8 taunts at once, and the game has
what?
So this is one of those free to play type games, right?
Right, okay.
So you gotta purchase different taunts and stuff like that, and you can have. There's so many different ones to choose from, and you can have 8 equipped at a time. So when I tell you rank play gets real, real taunty,
salty, taunty, real taunty. I like that.
Oh my goodness, drives me nuts.
Taunt and salt. That's what.
Salt.
I mean, and I'm glad you say that it drives you nuts because I definitely play games where there's like, Halo does not have good taunting. Halo has the historic teabagging that nobody enjoys like talking about, and they think it's so toxic. And I kind of agree, but they're just I don't ever get mad at anybody unless they punch my dead body. You can jump up and down and play. If you've killed me, you've deserved a little bit of fun.
So speaking of salt, you said salty. You know that one of the taunts you can get in this game is literally pulling out not a salt shaker. What do you call it?
Salt shaker. Pinch,
not the salt
like
shaker. Like the thing. The container, man. It's like with the with the little girl with the raindrop. The raincoat.
The Morton. What are you talking about? My dad has that tattooed on his leg. No joke. The Morton salt girl.
The Morton salt, right? You pull out a whole container.
No
of
joke.
Salt,
no
and you
joke.
Just pour
That's
it on
great.
the ground, bro. That's the taunt.
What I hear.
I can't stand that one. Somebody hit you with some dirt and they pour the salt out. It's over with, bro. It makes me turn into a Super Saiyan, bro. I'm going in.
I like that, dude. That's what, bro. Now we're talking my language because the progression of Dragon Ball Z from the days of Toonami.
Man, talking about progression, that's gonna be progressing to a dub coming out from the good old Malden boys once again. Senko-san taking it home for the squad. Great game coming up from Naz. Naz was, especially in game 2, took one off the board. Smash was all 3-0s, and Naz said, "We're not gonna do that coming into the brawl." Made it. It was 3-1. Good try, but man, Malden Mavericks, you guys got some players over there.
Mavericks? I love that name. I have a good friend of mine named Maverick.
Oh yeah?
It's a Pokemon Go friend name, but there's only so many. Like I'm a Fury. You know how many times I've seen Furies out there? It's a wonderful thing, and there's probably a, Nick Fury is a good guy.
Nick Fury, yeah. He's alright guy.
That Maverick Association.
Good stuff though. I'm proud of you. I hope to see you guys some more. That was good stuff. Wait, hold on. What's going on?
Well, don't forget to claim that.
Oh, they're
bonus
doing something in the chat. Do what?
Don't forget to claim that little bonus. I had that little boopy, little green square. I love that. People do some great stuff. You know what? 500. They're called main money. And the ability for each channel to delegate a cute little name to their currency is phenomenal. And I love the streamers out there who make me do 10 push-ups or, take a sip of water. There's a lot of really, really very, very useful ways to get chat engaging in a productive way. And I look forward to seeing how we use our points.
I know that's right. Well, one way you can use them is by entering the giveaway to get you some of that HyperX merch. I know you want it. I want the headset, bro. That's what I want. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna enter. I'm too lucky. I don't want to take anything from you guys. You feel me? So y'all go ahead and get that. Y'all go ahead and enter into the giveaway once. So Indie Pulse Gaming, he gonna let you know when it's game time. But just get in there, man. Hopefully you win. Headset.
Dude, you gotta play. You gotta
mouse pad.
Get as many raffle tickets as you want.
You gotta get as many as you can, man.
And you got
and y'all already know. That's quality products right there.
Dude, amazing. Okay, do you remember the Microsoft stores?
Yeah.
You ever go to the mall? When they had
I got
them?
one.
They all closed.
We used to run our local tournaments at one.
Is it still there? Because they used to close. Or I thought they all closed. I thought every single one of them did.
Well, it might have. It has been over about 2 years or so since I went. But yeah.
I bet you, bro. I bet you. But either way, there's more opportunities to do the local stuff. Dude, it was really sad because I ran all of the Halo tournaments through the Microsoft stores as well. I had 12 cities, 16 teams battling it out for regional rivalry, very similar to how we're doing here with the high school kids. It just,
Wow, it is closed.
Sorry. Broke your heart.
Oh well. Anyway, that's crazy. But you know what? We got more action coming y'all's way, bro. More Brawlhalla. Third match is gonna be Jor 23 Reed. But man, I'm just gonna call you Reed. So we got Reed from North Carolina playing for the Wolverines. Wakefield, North Carolina, playing for the Wolverines, going up against J-Vol. Man, I know I'm saying that wrong. But going from Wheeling Park in West Virginia, going up against, I'm playing for the Patriots. But yeah, so we got J-Vol. You tell me. I know I'm saying it wrong. J-Vol. You tell me.
Yeah, that's
you're going up against going up against Reed. You're going up against Reed. The only school from West Virginia to be out here competing. So J-Ball gotta hold it down for all the peeps. He doesn't have extra representatives, you know what I mean? Like Cinco-san did. It's just J-Ball for the people. All right, they're in the lobby, so we're about to get into this bad boy. Y'all ready for some more action?
Let's get it.
So far, the best player we've seen so far was Dorman. And Dorman was ridiculous. Very good gameplay came out from Seiko-san, holding it down for the peeps. And now we're gonna see what these two have in store. Reed versus J-Vol, the Wolverines versus the Patriots. Let's get it pop.
Wolverines versus the Patriots. I like that.
So did I tell? So it looks like we're not gonna get transitioned yet. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. Yo, what's good, Mac in the chat. But so we were talking about mascots, and my mascot. Oh, he said they didn't ready up yet. It's all good. But so my school's mascot was the Atoka Wampus Cats. You ever heard of a Wampus Cat?
No, it sounds pretty awesome.
Well, it is actually. So I went to school there.
Sounds like the honey badger.
Oh, you're gonna love this. So I went to school there. Went to high school in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we used to joke and say, "What the heck is a wampus cat?" We never knew. Other night, I'm talking to my lady, and I'm talking about it. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna look this up." I looked it up, and a wampus cat is a cat from Native American lore, and it literally looks like a bobcat or a mountain cat, with 6 legs.
So like a chupacabra.
I mean, kinda.
Mythical. Mythical beasts.
A mythical beast, bro. That's what my school was, a mythical beast the whole time, bro, and I had no idea.
I mean, hey, whatever your mascot is, if you can be a unicorn, always be a unicorn. So there's just different tiers, you know. Triple S tier mascot, just is only unicorn. There's a couple new characters.
All right,
like this.
here we go. We got Teros and we have Barraza. So Teros is the slapper of the game. He's a big, heavy hitter. He's got 2 of the most banging weapons in his hands, and he's going up against Barraza, the biggest defensive character in the game. He's so hard to KO, but when you're a character like Teros and you're hitting that like that, it's actually not as hard. So it's gonna be a pretty good game. What you see that? You see what Teros is doing out here?
Ooh, now we're going on to range. Oh, catches the hammer to the mouth coming off the freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. Call that combo. I don't really know what just happened.
Man, he side-aired him and caught him trying to recover, caught him with the dunk, the hammer spike, got him out of there.
Help me out. I'm going to try to do just character names, and I'll let you do the transition up to the high school teams themselves. Give me the guy with the axe's name.
That's Barraza.
Barraza. And the hammer?
Now, yeah, the hammer is Teros.
Barraza.
But Teros also has an axe too, so Teros uses axe and hammer, and Barraza uses guns and blasters. That's what they call them.
Barraza with a huge axe throw.
He tried it, right? It was almost a KO, but gets him over the top with the gun recovery. Beautiful, beautiful catch. He knew he used the dodge already and just went up there and sniped him. Oh, he tried to hit him with the Teros special, the neutral sig off the gravity cancel, but no good. Weapon Starve is going to make it where he doesn't keep a weapon, and the damage is racked up. He is keeping him out of there. Tried the weapon toss into the side sig. No good.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Oh, my goodness. Cracked him with the recovery, sent him into the stands. It's a home run.
Out of the ballpark.
Out of the ballpark. And here's another hit, Barry Bonds. Oh, this could get bad. He dunked him, it's good. And there it is, I like it. JVD. J-Ball able to tie the game up, barely taking any damage on this stock, and it's still Barraza, hard to KO. Gotta put these guns to work. Make sure you don't get cracked up by this axe. It can get turned real bad, real fast. Oh man, picking up a lot of damage is Reed. Nice.
Nice axe counter.
Throwing a lot of SIGs out, getting a little desperate.
Ooh.
I like this. This is a good neutral.
There it is. The swift back A to counter the 4 missed aerials in a row. Sometimes you got to get back to basics, you know? People are they're fancy trying to get the juggles.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought that uppercut
that
was
almost threw
land.
him down, but the side air
Beautiful,
still
beautiful.
gonna get it. My goodness. That was good. Mr. Teros. I like
that.
it.
Was fantastic. That was an
good stuff.
absolutely fantastic way to control the middle of the map, using the momentum. Here we got the instant replay with a beautiful down spike. And that one
was such a
great.
good
That
dunk.
was back-to-back. Yeah, the back-to-back dunkaroo. It's like an alley-oop to yourself, you know, when you throw the basketball. Hello. The basketball off the backboard. I was combining 4 words in one. That was not the way that works.
So I like the switch. So he went in and switched over to Bryn. This is going to be Axe and Spear. Switching to Bryn. She has some of the best SIGs in the game with a very well-rounded kit. Strike speed is up there with some pretty good damage, which is something that a lot of legends don't have.
Okay.
Nice! Okay, that was very good. Knew he was going to go upwards and went for the neutral stick. Faced up top. Ooh, that could have been bad. The recovery bounced off the ground. Could have been a link with the side air, but just shy. And that is going to leave Reed able to survive and try to rack some damage up. But no, sorry, Bobby, get him out of there. Back into the stands. I love it.
Ooh, I like this juggle action we got going on. Getting a little fancy.
Ooh, the back turn weapon throw, trying to get swaggy on him. Nice.
Ooh, he was dancing, brought him in.
He's gotta get this one out of here before he gets too much damage. Like I said, Bryn is gonna be able to get some clean KOs. Another Sayer, weapon toss. Ooh, but the scoop.
Ooh.
Oh, I
up that flying.
He wanted the spike. He wanted the spike. That was a
and he pays. This music is so hype.
This is actually my favorite song on the game. It's just it gets you amped.
Nice. Glad I didn't say
One
that.
good. I was just about to say one good hit, and that's the stop. Man, Reed is unable to even get any damage on. Reed trying to hold it down for Willie
that
Park,
just
but
sounded
Wade feels
nice.
on J-Ball.
Yes. The sound of that spear is gorgeous.
Tink tink. He's recognizing. He needs to recognize that that Reed is dodging every time he catches him with the sideline. If he baits that, he can pick up a nice high damaging combo. Oh my gosh! It doesn't even matter. Puts the spear right into the chest of the bull, and we got two. Wait. Oh yeah, that ties the set. That's 1-1. Wheeling Park versus Wakefield, tied set. Are we gonna stick with the Taros? That Bryn was a beautiful pick. I like it. Oh no! Oh, they got into the game too fast, and the Artemis is gonna be the switch coming out. The Artemis is the switch instead of sticking with Taros. And what's crazy, he's playing both of my characters. It's like I'm watching myself.
2, 1, brawl.
But it's like watching yourself as a 12-year-old playing that one thing. Remember Zelda 64? Zelda 64 where you had to play Dark Link, and it was the first time you thought to yourself, oh my god, I am my worst enemy.
That was actually one of the coolest things in gaming. I loved it.
Dude, that moment right there is the first time I recall an AI super, really challenging me.
Yeah, that was cool. The concept, the way they made you fight him, it was good. Like the way they mirrored you. Nice job. The weapon throwing. You're out of there. J-Ball is killing it for Wakefield right now.
Out here to represent.
I love it. Ooh. Okay, weaponless. You've got to capitalize. Nice side sig. Ooh, try to up sig. It's not going to land.
I love the entrance and going for the spike there from one side of the map to the other. Very impressive.
Nice. I'd say yes, it's gonna get the KO. Even though this isn't a broad stage, but even from about right side of the stage, it still was able to take out on bright red, actually, not deep red. That's gonna be a good sign. You can get stocks pretty fast if Reed's gonna be able to keep it up. Here we go. Oh no! Nice side there. And try. So that's a move that when they do the recovery with the lance, it's pretty easy to punish. So it's hard but they can release it anytime. See, he tried to catch it because he thought he was going to do it early, and still able to get him out of there with a beautiful recovery. Weapon toss. Nice weapon throw. Nice.
Just hear the combos. Ooh, fantastic. Baiting the gravity of the situation. Able to perfectly time that side air.
Dangerous territory. Nice. Release the recovery early.
Ooh, a diagonal throw of the weapon. That impresses me.
Yeah, pretty accurate with these tosses. Boom. Stay back. Let me recover. Nice dodge through the side air. Ooh. Nice. This is gonna be able to live. Reed hanging on, living on a prayer. Recovery right back at him. Is this gonna be the stock dunk?
Oh, but no. He said this is my stage now.
All right. On really high red. Almost anything can KO right here. Like any big hit can KO at this point. So gotta stay from getting hit by big blows. Dodge too early. The spear toss is in point. The javelin throw coming out from J-Ball, and that's gonna be 2-1. Still a close set, but man, look at that. That side air weapon toss. That was a good way to get the game started. Was just sitting on gold damage barely. Nice side sig came out, and this is where, yeah, hit the recovery to get him off of him. The weapon toss, like you said, but then a sig KO'd right afterwards. And we're back into it. Switched over to Orion. Man, J-Ball got that one started crazy, didn't he?
This man's coming on hot.
There we go, pick up. Oh. Nice. Nice, I like that. Okay, so it looks like Reed's got a good spear on his hand, so let's see what that's talking about. The lance was doing okay too. This is probably a pretty good pick. Wow. The down sig from Brent ate up the ground pound from the spear. We call that an anti-air in 2D fighters. Get him out of there. J-Ball holding it down, still got the lead. With punished. Woo, that's the combo I was talking about. If you see the dodge come out, you can piece that together and get some big damage. And J-Ball has the wheels are spinning right now. This is what I call playing with confidence. J-Ball, man, just a little late. Reed could have had that neutral sig, but still gonna get the stock with the side air. Read the jump and caught him, met him right where he was going. And there we go. So still hurt pretty bad, but all you want to do is tie those stocks up. As long as you don't get hit, it's still a tight game. Oh, that was dangerous.
I live for danger. I like this. The variety of the stages is also very interesting. The lifting platform over here.
Yeah. Oh, the dunk! If he gets the stock, that's gonna be a lead for Reed.
Confident with the wall ride.
That was pinpoint stuff. The recovery from J-Ball. Punish. Get as much damage as he could before losing the stock, and now the game is pretty even. Gonna be opting to stick with the spear. And now Reed is gonna have to do his best to get a weapon. Oh no, the pickup on the neutral air from J-Ball, finally able to get to the lanes. Weaponless is J-Ball. Going to the spear, tried to show a sig out, but got stuck. Ooh, put the big time damage on.
That big time damage.
Ooh, almost had that dunk. That was dangerous. Don't you get down there. Oh, that could have been it, but the spike coming out from J-Ball. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's it. Yeah, J-Ball. That's it.
Beautiful.
3-1. Reed put up one heck of a fight. But J-Ball for Wheeling Park and his Patriots gonna be able to take that game. And it was looking like early on that that Reed was gonna be able to take that stock right there and take that game right there. But holding it together, you see that combo? That was so necessary. And this was scary also. It's just looking like his game. Turn around, come back and get him before he gets back to the stage after he almost took your stock. Beautiful gameplay. Beautiful gameplay.
Everybody loves a comeback.
That was it. Good stuff, guys.
Beautiful.
Yo, them beats rock, don't they?
Do we have a any sort of tournament or like a bracket thing to show? You know, like in challenge.gg and other, you can see like the updatedness, or is this more? Are we going more for a seasonal play where it's like we're seeding right now? You know what I mean?
So definitely seeding at this time. Right now, people are just
Beautiful.
getting their games in for the beginning of the season,
earning points.
And when we get into the first 2 weeks are just going to be, everybody gets to start their stuff, see where everybody's at, and then later on we're going to get the big boys. Yeah, it's going to be the big time matches.
When we play, we'll pay for plink slips later.
That's it, man. That was good stuff.
Play for
I liked
keeps
it.
like it's Crazy
that
Bone.
was a really good match. That was good. Where am I off center? There we go. Scoop the chair a little bit. Right there. I'm in there, coach. Hope everybody is having a good time. Thank you for joining us for Brawlhalla at Mainstage. HyperX is holding it down for you people with our giveaway coming in soon. I would assume. I don't know the time frame on it. You don't know the time frame on it. But if you stick around, you'll be here for it. Anyway, next up in these matches, we have Daddy McChicken. I've actually been looking at that name all day, and I love it. So going up against
the caster's dream to be able to call out something epic.
Daddy McChicken is going up against that Asian guy. Daddy McChicken going up against that Asian guy. Daddy McChicken is coming out from Vance County in North Carolina. He's playing for the Vipers. And that's going to be that Asian guy, 501, coming from Wheeling Park. Once again, the same school as J-Ball, representing the Patriots. So we're going to see if J-Ball brought it home for the squad. Is that Asian guy going to bring it home for the Patriots also? Daddy McChicken got something to say about that.
Absolutely. I look forward to meeting these human beings in a Discord call. It's such a fantastic experience, man. Let alone do these kids have the platform to be able to do this regional rivalry magic. They have us goofballs casting on them, talking about it, and it's just wild. I remember being a kid and being like, am I the chosen one? Like, do people care about my gameplay and the epic thing? That was before we could even record things and ask other people. We just had to believe that clicking all these buttons was worth something. Here we are 20 years later. The metaverse is taking over, baby.
That's true, man. I literally, but before I even knew people played in video game tournaments, when I was a kid, I used to lay in the bed and like dream of being on a stage playing in front of people. Like it was like a thing I thought I made up in my head, and then it's really a thing now. It's awesome.
They're prophecies, bro. That I gotta be honest. Like I looked at life as I looked at life with the challenges that it presented. Going to college, going to the University of Illinois, getting an engineering degree, because honestly, somebody just told me I was good at math. Somebody helped me write my essay. I got accepted, and everyone said it was super prestigious. And I love it, and I would never change anything. But I was like, why did I do it? And it was really just because it was another side quest. And down the road, you know, when I moved out to Seattle, and no joke, dude, Amazon purchased Twitch TV August 25th, 2014. My birthday is August 25th, which also means my half birthday was yesterday. And it was the greatest gift that I was ever been given to us. By
Wait, what is that? Half birthday?
Yeah, you know, just a little reminder that you're over the hill, now you're going through the woods, and on to grandma's house we go. and you know what's funny is, speaking of grandma's house, it was around that time, maybe 2015, 16, that I had gotten kind of into it and started broadcasting. And my uncle, who's one of the like a tech, you know, just a forward thinker in tech for a long time before he was the first guy that helped me, like, sat me down when I was a wee little lad at his PC to play with racing games and stuff. And he put the stream on through the Xbox app, of all things, onto the front room TV, where my grandmother, and you know, she still doesn't really understand like the difference between television and TV, right? Because the lines are blurred so much that we really shouldn't be worried about it. Everybody's on TV. This is awesome. It doesn't matter whose platform or how big or how many subscribers you might have. Like, the opportunity for my grandmother to watch me broadcast and commentate the way that we're doing here, right? But it was on Halo. She had no idea what was going on with the games, but she knew that the energy was coming from, you know, this ball of energy towards the camera to be dispersed for, you know.
Much love, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta love stuff like that, man.
I hope these kids got families. You know, I really wonder what the situation is for people to have their moms and dads watch their high school, you know, athletes. How many of these 30 viewers on Twitch are parents or the cool uncles? You know?
Yeah, for sure. I know that'd be awesome, man. I mean, that's something you guys out there that are playing should think about, man. Tell your people, man. Tell them to come through and watch you guys.
Yes. And honestly,
so what we're gonna do is, what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna throw to a small break. What do you say, about 10 minutes? I think that sounds like a good plan. We're gonna throw to a small break before we get into our last match, and we'll be back here with our final Brawlhalla match. And it's your boy Master Flex, man. I've been having a fun time kicking it here with you guys, and I'll be back here shortly.
Ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, James, we back, my brother.
We here.
All right. Welcome. So for everybody that just joined, anybody that has missed any of the action, we've been going at it with Brawlhalla. Welcome to Mainstage Gaming, sponsored by HyperX. And the next match we're going to have, if you were already here, you'll recognize one of them. It's J-Ball, once again, going up against Jay is Gone from Vance County High School in North Carolina. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see what these boys talking about, because J-Ball was doing this thing, and Jay is going to have to bring some heat if he's going to want to compete. You feel me?
I feel you, brother. I feel you. What was your first main stage experience? Have you had one?
This is my first one. I did Smash right before this. So now here we are.
No, sorry. No. The more generic, like your first main stage experience.
Oh, you're talking
You know what I mean?
tournament-wise, first time. So, okay, let's say I'll skip. We're not gonna go. All right, competitive-wise, if you keep up with fighting games and you've heard of Texas Showdown, I made top 8 in Killer Instinct. First time I ever walked on that was crazy.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah, buddy. And then commentary-wise, the first main stage, I did. So my first big one was this tournament called Combo Clash. But for the larger scales, if you're looking at like the big ones, like Combo Breaker 2017, I got to commentate on there, and if you ever heard of Sajam, he's the fighting game commentary goat. I got to sit up there with Sajam in the big time booth with my voice echoing through the arena, man. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah. I do. The echo, when you're in that multi-thousand person, I did a pretty big main stage experience. It was for Gears of War 4, interesting enough, but I had all my Halo cosplayer friends there, so tons of Spartans around. Okay. And it was in the Seattle Event Center, like where they do all the like any side event that has to do with like not inside the stadium or like in the arena, but in the event center. It's awesome.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So what were you doing? Were you competing in Gears or what?
No, I was MC. No, I've chainsawed a few people in my days, but third-person shooters aren't really my thing. Not to be.
Okay. So you were casting.
Yeah, no, I was MC, so I didn't do the casting. I was in the caster booth. I was the dressed up nice on the main stage, walking in the kids over and over again, and then standing in front of the thing. So it was the most overwhelming stage experience that I've had so far, and I hope that we get more of them, because the in-person events, just disappeared the past couple of years.
Man.
And back to the action.
It's starting to come back. And yes, True. Like you said, we're back to the action. J-Ball going up against Jay is Gone. Vance County versus Wheeling Park. And J-Ball, so J-Ball did really well. Ended up losing their match, but no wait, J-Ball won. What the heck am I talking about? But J-Ball, I don't remember him playing Brawlhalla though. That's what's throwing me off. Because I know J-Ball fought against Brawlhalla. J-Ball was the win, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I believe so. But we got some good gas blaster play coming out from Jay is Gone.
Ooh, I like this ball.
The orb is in play. The orb is nice, man.
Oh, a lazy throw, though, I gotta say. A lazy throw.
Yeah, it was a lazy throw. It was more about making sure that J-Ball didn't get a weapon. That's what they're trying to do. But unarmed, still fighting back, throwing the hands. I like the fisticuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice weapon toss. Gonna be able to get the guns back. Yes! Picked it up. Ooh, if he went for the recovery, that would have been the stop. Neither one able to get the KO yet.
Orb to the back of the head.
Drop. Nice weapon toss to save himself from
beautiful return.
And the side air with the blasters. Yes, sir.
Earned it. With the down right, with the southeast throw.
That was super nice.
little bit of edge guarding. He's confident. There he goes. Back and forth for the follow-up. He's baiting him on.
Strutting it.
Ew, absolutely wonderful. Couple of weapon tosses off the man's head. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put on the clinic. Ooh.
Definitely looking good.
Oh, you said too much. You said too much of that throwing, but nice side air dodge to keep his momentum going. Brought back in. That's a real big.
Even the game up.
Oh no, he shrinks.
Oh no, what's going on? There we go. The game is pretty even. The damage lead is coming up big time, and that's gonna be the stock from the gravity cancel neutral sig. Threw him into the deep depths, the great beyond.
The great beyond. See you later, alligator. Great gunplay. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yo!
The juggling.
Oh my.
Takes the damage, but ultimately dodges the last the weapon toss, which probably would have comboed into something much scarier.
Man, it could have got dirty out there, but finally able to get a weapon. Just can't land any hits though. Getting blasted up. J-Ball. Who's the rootinest, tootinest in the West? It's me, Brawlhalla. J-Ball taking the game #1 for Wheeling Park. That was good stuff. Look at that, man. It was such an even game to start. You see the damages to start. Boom. Side air takes the first stock. From there, look, like still on the first stock. Boom, boom. Finally got caught, but he has Jay's gone on orange. Tossed him into the great beyond. Man. The gravity cancel to close the game. I don't even know what kind of adjustment Jay's gone needs to make, but sheesh. I know one thing. It's the neutral signature that keeps coming out. It's ill-advised. It's not placed right. But everything
I love
else
the stats.
is looking okay.
I'm now seeing the stats there.
Yeah, you see it. There it is. There it is.
My overwhelmed brain has now caught up.
Of
and you said that you don't know what he's gonna do to bring it back. And I think that I saw that character have substantially more guns. I think it was double. He had 4 guns, right? This SHI in the pregame lobby. No.
Yeah,
obviously not this orb
situation. He still has the same amount.
Oh god. More guns to the gunfight. I thought it was the answer to his impending doom. Because this orb is just not closing the distance. He's doing some fantastic play, but gosh, he drops down, picks up the axe, and just does the combo. You don't have to know that game to appreciate that. And then the up smash for the boy.
Get him out of there. My goodness. J-Ball.
Beautiful.
This is actually what happened last time when we saw J-Ball pick the Brin. J-Ball over time just starts getting that momentum and starts playing with confidence. Nice.
Confidence.
Picks
okay.
Up. Oh! Almost got snatched. And this is where we felt last time. It's an even match in neutral, but Jay is gone, can't find KOs. It's like you're racking up damage, but you can't find the big hit. Whereas J-Ball is like, once I get you registered, you're dead. No redemption.
Where's the finisher?
I like that. Caught the neutral sig. And loaded up the heaters, put it to the chest, throws them out to the right field, and that's going to be 2-1 stock lead for J-Ball. Man, just getting tagged.
I love
Oh
a
my
little,
goodness,
just the
there we
pitter
go.
patter. Huge fan of the pitter patter.
Definitely. Nice sound effects. Nice sound effects. All right.
1, 2.
This action here it is. Boom. This has been one of the. You can tell that Jay's gone doesn't know what to do once J-Ball gets the action. Swinging and missing, finally gets a weapon. Tried to retaliate with a sig of his own, but sig right to him. Get him out of there. 2-0. I was about to say 2-1. 2-0 for Wheeling Park's J-Ball. It's looking good, man. Look at the blaster.
That grab was
finishing
beautiful. That absolutely phenomenal, and the up smack was just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, he got yoked up, bro. I call that Nikolai Jokic, bro.
He did get schmacked.
Just came up onto the edge, leaked in there with a nice gravity catch side sig, took him out.
See those guns.
And here we go, going into
guns.
game 3. Yeah, he has 4, but when he gets into the match, he's still gonna only have 2 like everybody else, unless he does a 6.
That's fair.
Unless he
That's
does
fair. Is it a super or something? Now, how does that man grow arms?
Well,
There are no
he
supers,
has
are there?
4
No
arms, but
ultimates or anything.
yeah, it's his signatures. Like the smash, like Smash Bros has smash attacks. This game has signature attacks.
Gotcha. Signatures.
Nice. See, that's a neutral sig. Then that was a side sig, another side sig. And this is a good start. He's landed some good hits. Tried another one. Ooh, down sig. Well placed. But here he goes. He's gonna have to deal with these guns once again. J-Ball's been putting it together pretty nicely. Nice weapon toss. Keeping him at bay. And they're just whipping a big bit right now. Ooh, finally a side sig lands. 4J is gone. He's trying to catch him. Oh, but a punish with the side air is gonna send him flying. And now he's just, this is the confidence I'm talking about. He has no weapon. He's putting it together on him. And I think he's gonna make that back. Yep, lines up the weapon. Those are straight. No hit. They both throwing haymakers. Hits him with the Tyson Fury off the left side.
That camera angle was crazy. Like followed the weapon. You see that? Like I don't like that. That's disorienting. Are we seeing exactly what the players are seeing?
Yes, we're seeing exactly what they're seeing. Man, he's trying to control that ground space, throwing out those side sigs, but not getting any hits. And another one, he's not baiting the dodge, so when he throws that neutral sig out after the side light, it's not connected.
Very technical talk. I like that. I'm soaking it in. Ooh!
Man, that was
gorgeous. That's gonna be in the highlight reel.
Definitely. Made a hard read. He's gonna go over the top of him and caught him lagging.
Yeah, and the throwing of the weapon really opened it up. He had done such a great job comboing that, whether that landed or not. It disoriented his teammate or his opponent. He was able to go up there, grab him, throw him off the map.
Fast.
Quite disrespectful.
And on his last legs.
Oh boy.
Jay is gone. Trying to take out J-Ball, but J-Ball said, I want the 3-0. Landed that, but it's still not too much damage sitting on Barraza. The big-time defense, man. The brick wall coming right at him with the axe. Revved it up, taking him out. And that's going to be 3-0 for Wheeling Park's J-Ball. That is 2 games for this man in one sitting. Man. And then haymaker, pow! The Tyson Fury, the Deontay Wilder, the Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I see you going. I see him going for that side sig. Very short range.
Constantly, man.
Here it is. This is the one. Throws the weapon, distracted off the ground. Oh goodness.
Yeah, that was too good.
That was beautiful.
Oh man. It's tough stuff. But kudos. Thank you for everybody that played. Much love to all you guys. But Wheeling Park, J-Ball, my mans. I see you. And I hope to see you again. That was beautiful stuff. But thanks for coming through, guys. That was awesome.
I am quite sure we'll see J-Ball again throughout the season. I mean, we we did see early on Sorty, Y2K, from Dorman, a very dominant player. They actually helped me set up the streaming setup, and I was watching them scrim, and just round after round, game after game, dominating opponents. So I think that's one to watch, and obviously J-Ball taking 2 games in a row? I think in a row,
Yeah,
right?
in a row.
Back to back.
In a row.
Yeah, great stuff. What'd you guys think?
Phenomenal.
I liked it, man.
I learned a lot.
Dorman was ridiculous, though, man. That was the first game. Dorman, J-Ball was nice, but Dorman, whoo, that's going to be a problem for anybody.
I completely agree. And speaking of Dorman, they will be, are they our first matchup tomorrow? No, they're not. They're our 3rd match in Halo Infinite, but they're bringing their, a lot of their Valorant team over to Halo Infinite. So I'm really excited to see that. They absolutely crushed everyone in Valorant last season. I think they lost 1 game in the finals, but they might have gone undefeated the whole season. A great first-person shooting team, or a school rather. So we'll see how they do in Halo Infinite tomorrow, but a lot to look forward to on the schedule. We have Halo Infinite tomorrow at 2. We have Rocket League at 4. James and me will be rocking that one out. And then we have Valorant at 6. So a pretty full day. Lots of games to come up. Once again, thank you to our gracious sponsors, all of them, but especially to HyperX, for the giveaways that they're hosting this season. We do not have one tonight. We'll take a break from giveaways for a day. We'll come back tomorrow. Save up your channel points. I don't know when we'll do it. We'll probably call it on the fly, but sometime tomorrow between 2 and 8 p.m. there will be a giveaway for the Pulsefire mouse mousepad combo. So look forward to that. Any last thoughts from you guys? I really appreciate you being on the stream. Zip, obviously you bring a lot of Brawlhalla experience, and James, you bring the energy, and I love it.
The brawl hype. Got you on the hype. But it was great. I feel like I learned a lot, and once we get the vocabulary down, I hope that just like these Valorant kids coming over to play Halo, we start seeing more homogenous skill set for casters and for players of all kinds, so that we can get together and appreciate just how much time and effort we've put into these different games, these genres and the platforms. Thanks so much for having me, guys. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. I had a great time. Good kicking it with you, James. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for having me. Indie Game Pulse. Indie Game Pulse, what's your name, man? I'm Kurt.
I'm Cody.
Cody. There it is.
We'll throw it
There
out.
we go.
We'll throw it out into the ether, into the public.
I have been
man.
wondering that. That's so funny
Into
that
the
you said that. Wow.
I actually asked it. I thought I was going to get the... yeah, man, I'm Indie Game Pulse.
That's me.
But,
Indie. Could be Indie. Indie could be short for something.
Indiana
Jones?
but no.
You're the real Indiana Jones?
But no, in general, man, I had a great
Thank
time. I hope everybody out there enjoyed it. And I'll be back again, man.
Awesome. We look forward to it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 for Halo Infinite. Have a great night.
Have a